Dude, you see the bass player Limp Bizkit died?
Did he really?
Yeah.
What the hell?
48. I mean, to start it off rough, but
No, I mean,
that
since we're doing that would he die of?
They didn't say. He had a bunch of liver problems and shit through the past couple of years, so it could be anything.
You got that? We got D'Angelo that just passed.
D'Angelo. We've been kind of hitting, and it's been weird.
Yep. And then Doug Martin yesterday.
Weird.
36.
It's crazy because there was a thing that came up yesterday morning. It was like, or however many years ago today, Doug Martin rushed for against, and I was at that game in the Coliseum.
Bro.
It was the first Raider game I'd ever seen, and Doug Martin ran for 280 something yards, dude.
Bro.
All you did was see Doug Martin running up the damn field all day long.
He was
and
nice.
Then we did the most Raider thing ever, which is come back, and Carson Palmer was our quarterback, bro. And it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen, because to be in the Coliseum, and it was 4th and 6 with like 30 seconds left, and we're down by 4 or 5 or something. And the stadium coming to their feet in Oakland. And then Carson Palmer drops back and immediately throws a pick, and the game's over. And I was like,
oh, Carson.
Yeah, there it is. And everybody's like, yeah, we knew we weren't going to win, you know?
Of course, that's convenient to fucking say.
But what was weird is, like, you know, and these days are gone for the Raiders. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here. What are you?
Something's not jump. Oh, there it is.
You're good.
My fault. Everything seemed a little sketchy on the bottom.
The pregame, like walking up to Oakland, there was like 20 Tampa Bay fans there.
Oh, Jesus, bless their hearts.
That was the days when you just did.
They were getting fucking tarred and feathered on the way.
It was everything you thought it was going to be. Just a nasty stream with a just shitty chain link fence for a half a mile while you walk up. You know, you walk in the Coliseum, it's elite. There's water coming from the second story. You don't know what it is.
Oh, just the happiest, coziest crack house you could think of.
Yeah, it's just different times, man. And now you go to Vegas and it's all swanky, and that's probably what our problem is. Well, it's our identity.
Man. Well,
but yeah, dude, that Limp Bizkit thing's weird because they're like on a huge high right now.
I know, it's crazy.
You know?
How you were saying about that, then the Deftones and the whole thing. How everybody's kind of making that like kind of switchy.
They lost their bass player too back in the day.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
And then like the D'Angelo thing, nobody really knew what was happening unless it was people close to him. The Doug Martin thing, I didn't find that out till this morning.
Miri kind of dug into it and found some details out about it that are kind of disturbing. Like that, I'm not going to say anything about it, but there's like a potential like misidentification of a burglar.
Oh, buddy.
So we know where this goes.
Well, yep.
And so yeah. But I'm not sure if that's true. That's why I'm not going to say the whole thing. But she kind of dug into it and was like, man, there was like some weird stuff going on with that because nobody really said how he passed. But
yeah,
it was a weird. Hey, man, it's been happening again. But the D'Angelo thing was weird because we just did this whole thing on D'Angelo.
Yeah, bro. And that shit's been coming out now, like just different interviews and clips of his performances and people covering it. It's just super dope to see him. Like
he never put a bad album out.
No. Hell, there's only 3 of them.
That's
but
what I'm
none
saying.
of them were bad.
All 3 masterpieces.
Sometimes that's what you have to do.
That's
Sometimes
how I
you
feel.
don't put out
11.
79 albums.
Yeah. You just need 3.
You just need 3.
I know.
And say peace. Whether that means you're leaving Earth or you're just leaving the industry, period.
I know. And it's like there's not a lot of people who get to do that without a premature death.
Yes. And that's what sucks. Because, I mean, obviously, if you make albums like that, most of the time it's because you love music and you're not just going to stop making fucking music.
No.
There were reasons that he took his breaks that he did. Mainly, ironically, it was because he loved fucking music and he knew what the extra shit came with that. Like, he knew that's what that came with.
And he was a pretty sensitive guy, you know? He wasn't out here.
Yeah.
As much as the machine tried to get him, I think him putting that damn video out, like we talked about, it's well documented. He didn't like that
whole
thing at all. It went against all his fibers of being like a true artist, you know?
Yep.
Because he was like, "Oh, great! Now I'm a sex symbol.
Yep.
Sick. Now
He
I
ain't
can't.
want that
Now I
shit.
can't go anywhere."
Nope.
And
They were yelling at him to like take his shirt off during performances. And he's like, I just want to fucking.
Are you guys listening to the music?
I just want to play this guitar real quick.
Yeah. Oh, you're not listening. And that's the thing. There's a whole other side of artistry where like they actually live for that moment.
Yep.
That's all they want is people to know who they are. And that's usually their art.
I mean, just people to yeah. That's just garbage.
But yeah, it's that time of year, man. It starts getting spooky and spooky shit starts happening.
Shit starts getting weird. We're already starting to put Christmas trees up over here, sir.
I was waiting for you to drop a bomb.
Yeah, you know
early
it's
Christmas.
Coming. Well, we're gonna
just
have a Christmas
skip Thanksgiving,
tree.
Right? No, you don't. I mean,
well, we're gonna have it, but there's gonna be Christmas trees present. You're coming to Friendsgiving this year, correct?
I mean, yeah.
All right, I was making sure.
Wait, when is it?
Oh God, I don't know. You need a fucking year and a half notice. What do you want?
Well, I got my Novembers are kind of busy. I don't know.
Where's your November? Where are you going November?
I'm not going anywhere. My family's in town. It's my 40th birthday. So,
what are you doing for your party? Look, we hanging out in the backyard?
No, I'm not doing anything.
Oh, here we go, bro. All right, look, I'm gonna throw you a fucking party then, like I throw everybody else a damn party. No, I'm throwing you.
I don't like parties like that.
Well, it ain't got to be a party. It's just it's a what I call it. It's an acknowledgement.
Ask my family how much I like parties, bro.
And it's just an acknowledgement of your existence. That's what it is.
We acknowledge it every day. We talk.
Yeah, but it's going to be a heightened acknowledgement of your existence.
It should be like that every day.
Well, I understand that, bro. That means your ego's where it's supposed to be, and it's totally fine. I get it. It ain't like we got to celebrate.
You know what I'm thinking about doing? James McCann is at Zany's the night before, so I'm kind of thinking about that. And there was something else dope that I was thinking about doing. That's just off the cuff, just weird shit. I'll think of it while we're in this.
I will let you know. Usually our Friendsgiving thing is early December, because what we'll do is we'll combine the two. You came to the last one, you and Jules.
Yeah.
Remember the whole...
Yeah, you forget these things that I...
No, I don't forget nothing. I don't forget them.
I show up, dude.
You show up when it's time to show up, for the most part. You know, I definitely
Pivotal moments, I'm there.
You're there. I overextend my invitations.
No, I get it. You want me to hang. I want to hang.
I know. Honestly, bro, I just have a thing where I want all my friends around as much as possible.
I get it. I do.
And it ain't like we're doing anything at all, bro. I just like the laugh and playlist battle. That's all I want.
If it was a lot,
sports and movies.
Yeah. If it was a big commitment all the time, I'd be like, I don't know about all this, dude. You know me.
It's not big.
I like to sneak in, do my thing, hide in the shadows,
Yeah, you remind me of another character. Just a character.
Oh, okay. It's just weird as I get older, because I was I'm not like an introverted person, like that I'm like anxious around people. It's just the older I get, the less and less I have time for shit.
Yeah. No, and I get it. You know, you don't have time for...
all those things are really true. Like in your late 30s, you're like, all right, dude, what time are we doing this?
I mean,
it's
a lot
past
of shit.
8, it's a 50-50. If it's past 9, we're at 75% not likely to happen.
Bro, that's why I say, like, even if I'm hanging out at my house, if
I see it in the thread all the time,
bro, especially Vic, talking about, I'm getting dressed. It's 7:30. Talking about, I'm getting dressed. I'll be on my way. Bro, you know what?
Stay in your pajamas.
Stay right where you're at, because you got to get grandfathered in to pass 9 o'clock in my house. You got to be here at 5 to 6 in order to even have entry.
You got to get through the witching hour, dude.
Yeah, bro. No, we ain't going. You showing up at 9 o'clock,
and then you can stay there for 2 days if you need to.
Fine,
but you can't be showing up at 9
I'm saying,
p.m.
I might be getting sleepy at 9 o'clock. You never know.
Yeah, and you can't get in the way of that.
There's two me's on the weekend.
There's different type of like energy summoning for friends. It's like the early day when you're like, man, do we really gotta do this? Of course you'll show up for that. But the late when the sun's gone down, for you to try to summon some energy to entertain, it's not happening.
Nah, bro. I gotta get me a couple Celsiuses in. What I do is I usually take me a good nap in the afternoon. You know this. Mm-hmm. Take me a good nap in the afternoon, and I try to get everybody to come over like early. I'll be like, hey, come over about 3. I'll be like, come over about 3 to 4. Because I know we get there about 3 to 4.
I get there early though.
I know. That's what I'm saying, dude. We can play some poker, pool, darts. video games, a playlist battle, whatever. And then I know about 9, usually about 9 for you, depending on what you got to do the next day or what time you got there. Usually about 9, maybe 10 for you, depending on how much I make you feel bad about leaving me. Well,
yeah, you're gonna do that regardless.
Yeah, and I don't want you to take that personally. Actually, no, I do want you to take it personal, but,
I know.
But not in that way.
Couple things will get me out of there early. One, if my team loses and I'm present for it, I'm dipping. 2,
you've never been there when your team loses.
Correct, because I don't like to do that in public.
There you go.
2, if you spray me with highly volatile fucking bug spray.
First of all, you stayed after that.
First of all, I was 20 feet away. I don't even know how you hit me.
Bro, now you got to come see my ceiling fan that I installed. You see?
I do want to see the product of
Lauren thinks I did it for her. I did it for you, actually. So I wouldn't have to spray you no more.
Thank God for Logan that his hypochondria is almost, probably more than mine, honestly. Is the look in his eye.
You, Lauren, and him are about the same level of hypochondriacs.
He might be top tier, dude.
Oh, absolutely.
Because the look in his eye when he's like, "Did you get hit with that bug spray?" And I was like, I mean, it's on my pants. It didn't directly hit my skin. Then
you'll start talking about nerve damage.
No, he goes, that's a neurotoxin.
Oh,
I go, God. I go, it's not. It's on my pants, though, bro. He's like, it's going to soak in. That's worse. And I was like, all right.
It's worse.
I go, do you got a pair of shorts? He's like, I'll be right back.
Bro.
He came over with the 93 champion fucking Orlando Magic shorts, dude. Double XLs. And I put them on and rocked them. I went home in them. I just gave him to you to give back to him 20 minutes ago. Like, I love that he was like, did that raid hit you?
Bro, like, y'all gotta relax,
I was like, yeah, a little bit. He's like, where?
That ain't good.
That's a neurotoxin. You're like, it's fine. It's not going to kill you.
Video game.
He's
bro.
Like, not right now. It's not going to kill him. And then my brain starts going, yeah, that is an accumulation toxin.
That's true. My fucking gluten might not be able to handle it.
Yeah, my lower intestine's already battling every day. This could send it over the edge, dude.
You guys, listen, y'all gotta really get it together because
that's how you know you got a good though. Honestly, when you're worrying about little shit like that, we got a good life.
Bro.
We got a good life.
Fucking neurotoxins. Yeah, bro. Look,
do you have an extra pair of shorts? I think you got raid on me.
Raid.
It's not good though.
You're in the midst of family and family.
Why are you shooting raid? First of all,
because I had to try to kill the wasp.
You didn't hit a single wasp.
I did actually hit one, I think.
No, I would have died on impact.
Maybe that was another day.
Yeah.
Guess what? There ain't no more.
I haven't been back since, though. You brought it up, and it might be
because I'm the fucking Chris Kyle of wasp. Hey, you can deal with that.
Have you seen any since you put the ceiling fan up?
Huh?
Seen any wasp action?
Lauren says she's seen some, but when she turns the fan on, they can't nest up.
Yeah, just keep the fan on.
There you go. She pretty much does. She takes the light, she keeps the light off, keeps the fan on.
You guys need one of those kick-ass, like, overly built bug zappers out there. It'd be fun.
Oh, like one of them fucking old school ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Bug's Life.
It'll take her a whole day to be like, I'm taking this down because she won't be able to handle it. That sound is in my childhood. We always had one of those because my mom was bugs love her, dude.
For real?
Yeah. She's the person that shows up in the dead of winter and it's like, I just got bit by something. It's like, dude, it's negative 10. Everything is dead. It's real though, dude. It's crazy. When she comes here, how buggy it is, she has a bad, like, she won't even go outside sometimes. She'll be like, I got bit 40 times. And I'm like, chill, you didn't. And then I look at her, I'm like, holy shit.
First of all, it's fucking wet down here, bro. Fucking mosquitoes and flies and ants.
It is buggy.
Bro, it's really fucking
But it's
stupid
buggy up there, too. It's not like it isn't.
Well, I ain't never been up there. I wouldn't know, but still, I don't know. So we went to that National Card Show this weekend.
Yeah.
Super fucking cool.
Kind of overwhelming, really.
Well, you were very overwhelmed about it. I was ready for action.
And you went right to business. It's funny because Miri, you know how she dissects. She's like, you are overly cautious, like too cautious when you're at a card show.
Yeah.
And London has zero caution. So, and then Jules is actually just a mix of the two of you guys.
Oh, for damn sure. He'll duck off. He'll get something like real random, but he wants it because he loves it, not because of any logistical reason. Yes.
That's what it's about.
That's what it's about for me. Do you think I'm ever gonna sell that fucking Reggie White? No.
No, but that when I saw that and to like lead up, he goes, yeah, just how it used to be. Like when you were a kid, I remember like when they had Sports Illustrated for kids,
Yeah.
and then they'd give you addresses for your favorite players, like their little PO box at their fan mail, and you could write your favorite players and have them sign shit.
That's fucking beautiful.
I don't know if they still do that.
I'd fucking doubt it.
But like that dude got that card. So that card was probably sitting around Reggie White's coffee table. And then when he said, yeah, I think his like kid got a hold of it and like drew on it with a ballpoint pen. And I saw the pen markings and I was like, that's cooler than any autograph.
Well, yeah.
Because this kid like drew on it and then he signed it.
Could have been another fucking kid. Who the fuck? I don't care.
It doesn't matter.
It's Reggie White's fucking autograph.
Yeah, on an Eagles card.
And I'm not gonna sell it, so I don't give a fuck what dumbass in some cubicles like. Well,
that's the kind of shit that I like. Is that weird? Like,
it's you'll never see another one like it. And if it was Reggie's kid, even fucking better. Like who? Listen, I don't care.
It's pretty sick.
I'm not gonna fucking ever sell it. I told Keelan the other day, I'm like, bro, listen, I'm not ever gonna sell that card, and I'm just gonna give it to you. So, and I don't expect you to ever sell it.
I've never seen that card ever.
I don't think I have either.
But so
I had a few Reggie Whites on my old.
But like Eagles, like the image, I'd never seen it.
Yeah, I don't think
because it was before he was like a bona fide superstar. You know, like he was obviously good, but that was like probably second year Reggie, dude.
It might have been because his first year he was 91, and then he was 92 in that one. I mean, regardless though, like, bro, that's my favorite fucking player of all time. I don't give a fuck what it is, what's going on. Obviously, Eagles my favorite football team, so I want Reggie White, Eagles, anything.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. I wear my Reggie White, Eagles, Kelly Green every fucking Sunday for every fucking
He was a different animal, dude.
Bro,
different animal. Him and Derek Thomas, to me, were like built. You look at some guys and you're like, dude, you were meant to do this and nothing else. And not even like just play football, like specifically a defensive line.
Yeah, bro.
Like really anything else in life, you would have just sold the world short.
Bro, it's just amazing. And
no gloves, just manhandling. 330-pound dudes like nothing.
Throwing.
I mean, really throwing people.
Bro.
Not while they got in the backfield. Like, no. The left guard got ejected into the quarterback. That was Reggie White.
I showed Keelan probably a couple months ago. I showed him some Reggie White highlights for the first time. I was like, bro, I want you to look at this right now.
Start processing.
And I want you to understand the fucking difference and shit. And I'm meant to look for some Javon curses I never got to. It's
too much.
It's a lot. It was a lot. Like once you get there, you're like, holy shit, it's a lot. Because I'm looking for we're all looking for like 3 different sports. If you see something, whatever that maybe something
there's so many good, like what Jules has right and what you do too is getting in them little bargain bins because there's some badass cards.
Oh, bro, I'll just be in there.
Me, I'm going for gold. I'm like, I will buy just one card.
You're looking for fucking postcards from 9/11. I don't know what the fuck you got going on.
When that dude busted out the Andrew Carnegie rookie or the autograph, Miri was like, what other autographs do you have?
Bro, when I called you, you said, I'm looking at Andrew. Like, I'm over here talking to you about Brock Bowers.
William Howard Taft autos and stuff. President.
Fucking
and
president.
this dude had the shit under the table and she's there. So he's like geeking because anybody gives a shit about it at all. And then it's her. So he's like, you want to see my other autographs? And she was like, yes. And he started busting out weird, but cool shit. You know?
Did you buy that King Griffey, the 9/11 thing?
No.
What?
No. That guy, for the second time in a row, gets caught up in another conversation. And I'm like, hey, bro, are we going to do this? Plus, I got to negotiate, dude. I'm not just going to pay it whatever he wants for it.
He told you it was what, 75?
No, it was 100. I didn't even get to that point.
Ah, shit, he's tripping.
This one, I'll see him at the next one. He's not going to sell that thing.
Definitely. Logan thought we were going to a car show.
Okay.
He said he thought it was car show.
At what point did we just get interested enough to waste the whole Saturday?
Bro, what makes you think?
We were there for 5 hours.
Bro, we were there for a long
5 hours.
We were there from 10 to, I didn't leave till 1:30. You probably didn't leave till what, 3 something?
Yeah, and then Jules like, we finally meet because I thought he dipped. So then he's like, where are you at? And I'm like, and of course, anytime we do that, we're an aisle away, you know, because there's so many people. And I mean, he goes, oh, what time's the moon coming over? I go, he's not. And he goes, oh man, I'm probably gonna get a nap in. I go, yeah, I'm napping for the rest of the day. Don't come over. I'm legit tired from this.
Bro, I swear, I already knew.
Like, we weren't getting any. And he was like, yeah, I'm probably going to go home and sleep because he's watching the dogs and shit. Like, dude, that shit takes it out. Anything like that where there's that many people
bro,
anymore, dude, I'm like,
look, social batteries low, fucking
depleted.
Look, always looking over your shoulder. Look, I got Keelan, so I'm always
Miri starts
Keelan
getting weirded out.
So I'm like, yeah, so I'm starting to I'm looking around. There's some weird motherfuckers around there.
One dude smelled Miri's hair. That changed the whole day.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What, bro?
Yeah, dude. I wasn't there for it, but she's like, some guy was like standing behind me and like I just heard him smell my hairs. I'm like, you know what?
He might have just been a heavy breather, bro.
Right. I don't know if shit. She starts getting weird, and then now I'm like, hey, you know how I get. I'm like, everybody leave me alone. I need to go on my own.
I already knew.
I have things that I need to find, and I'm looking for, and I can't concentrate. And she wouldn't leave me alone. She was like, there's just weird people here. And I'm like,
I'm telling you.
It's weird people everywhere, but I need a pilgrimage right now for a Jordan card. and the funny thing is she found it.
Keelan won a Jordan card. Did you see those the things? And it was in the news section, and then there was one in the other section. It was like a roll the dice type of situation.
They had a couple of those. That's pretty cool.
He ended up winning a Jordan. I forgot which one it was. He's got it in there somewhere, but yeah, he ended up winning one.
He got some bangers, dude. But yeah, great time. I mean, honestly, I like the smaller one better.
There were some strange smells in there. I'll tell you that.
People just cutting wind.
Nah, bro.
What are we talking about?
Just were wind.
Oh,
they just I kept on smelling something weird. I'm like, the fuck is that smell? And I'll be like,
shitty?
Somebody didn't bathe. Nah, just unbathed fucking basement dwelling smells.
Well, I mean, it's a collectible show.
Yeah, but
what we decided though, and then I've never done, we need to do the Comic-Con this year.
Yeah, I've been wanting to fucking do the Comic-Con.
We're going.
Can we dress up?
I mean, as what?
I don't fucking care. Fucking Peaky Blinders. I don't care what we fucking do.
That'd be sick, actually.
Be fucking fire.
I'd be down with that.
Mickey,
get ready.
Look, that's what I was going to tell you. So Logan thought we went to a car show, and I told him a card show.
Yeah.
First of all, he was sick to his stomach when me and Keelan showed him the Eagles ring.
Oh, yeah. Miri's still upset about that.
I bet she is. Bless her heart.
Yep.
But, yeah. It had to
she probably ordered one at this point.
Probably. She should have. I don't know why she hasn't yet.
I don't give a shit about the rings.
I know you don't.
I don't want to see them ever again. Any of them. Actually.
Keelan's just been carrying it around.
That's actually sick.
He said it on he said it on the TV like when the game was on. I'm like, yes.
That's actually nice.
If that's going to make Jalen throw 158.3 passer rating, yeah.
Nobody will talk about it, but he'll do it.
No, nobody will ever fucking talk about it. I'm tired of everybody talking about my dude. Anyway, so I found the next card show, or one of the next card shows. There's a card show coming up in Murfreesboro at a Ramada Inn. So it'll be right up a little small,
What?
Yeah, the Ramada Inn in Murfreesboro. November 1st, I think, on Saturday. Okay. So
I'll roll
Logan
up.
was like, oh, we'll go. I'm like, all right.
I'll roll up that. There are probably some good deals at that, dude.
Probably some little something. It'll be, I don't know. Might find some crack cocaine over there for all I know.
They go hand in hand.
I ain't gonna purchase it, but if you got a fucking Barry Bonds with it, I might just make a deal.
Yeah. Didn't I give you my PSA bonds?
I don't think so.
I didn't?
No. Remember, you should stop me from getting that. Bro, every time I'm about to get a card, look, this is what you'll do. I'll be like, hey, bro, I found this Barry Bonds. You'll be like, bro, I have 23 of them in my house.
I do. I mean, I do, though. You can have every one of them.
Bro, but I never remember to even ask you about them again. I'll just be like, oh, okay. Like, I get bummed out and I just put them back in the box.
Bro, you'll pick these junk wax era baseball cards up. I'm like, dude.
Look, I get it. I get happy, bro. I'm still new to the game, so I don't know.
That's the best part. That's why I'm not going to show it.
But also, as far as
I'll give you a bunch of Barry Bonds. I got many.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean, Barry. All right. Yeah. All right. So, real quick, we'll just sneak into baseball real quick.
Yeah. It's over for you, dude.
It's over for me. And it's fine. I'm very proud of my fucking team. We're one fucking round away from the World Series. Not supposed to be nowhere near there.
Mm-hmm.
Finished the regular season. Best. Yep.
None of it matters.
What you call in the league?
None of it matters now.
Best. It doesn't matter. No, but it matters still. Best record in the fucking league, regular season.
I know, getting swept though.
We did get past the Cubs though, which I'm fine. Got past the Reds, got past the Cubs. Did not get past the fucking juggernaut Dodgers.
That was my favorite part of the card show, though, is seeing the dude with the Brewers hat, and he had all those Shoheis, and I go, "Hey, man, are these Shoheis half off now?" And he looked at me, he was like, "What?" And I go, "Wow, that went way over your head." Sorry, you guys got swept, dude. He's like, "Oh yeah, we just need pitching," and then you guys just not getting. And yeah, but also,
was he fucking watching what was happening?
I don't know, dude. He had a gray on gray Brewers hat, so I don't know how dedicated it really was.
Bro, I'm brand new to the game, and I know that was not what the issue was.
Nah. Well, also, if you let Freddie Peralta seriously walk, that sucks.
I'm hearing that hopefully we won't.
No, they'll re-sign him. They'll just baseball free agency is weird. It's different than football free agency, where they go anytime your like favorite player in football is like, I'm declaring I don't want to re-sign, they're gone. Baseball, it's a test the market thing because there's so much money involved, dude.
Yes.
And usually they'll re-sign.
I'm hoping so, bro. We need a third starting pitcher. And I'm hoping Brandon Woodruff comes back. And we'll just of course dip into the sports real quick.
There'll be some aces out there available, dude.
We need that. We really need look, I was fucking talking to ChatGPT about what fucking heavy hitters we could bring in.
Like
that matched up to Milwaukee. Some random people that I have no idea who they are. But I mean, people that would be like a good deal because Brewers are not going to spend too much money.
Well, first thing, you committed to your first season of baseball. Now you're a lifer, dude.
I was just telling Keelan, I was like, hey, bro, ain't it cool that we just picked the Brewers randomly?
Yeah.
Not knowing how good they were going to be because this is before their winning streaks and all that. It was just like, I seen Mizoworski on the fucking screen and I said, I'm going to be a Brewers fan. This is well documented. Recorded, y'all can go back. It's not a fucking bandwagon anything. And I was like, it's just super cool. We didn't win it all, but we made it crazy far.
It's almost good that you didn't win it all.
Yes, because it wouldn't have been as much sweeter if yes. And it's just cool to have something to root for, to have and it's going back to, distractions in sports and blah, blah, blah. But I mean, it's cool.
Baseball is so cerebral, though.
Well, it's just cool to fall in love with another sport. And now I'm into, okay, what moves are we making in the offseason?
Yeah.
Because this is my first baseball offseason now.
Yeah. And it's
coming off of a really nice season.
Yeah. And you're going to get into you're going to be texting me like, what are winter meetings? And like all these.
I don't know what
it's a whole different style. Because they've done it this way for so long. It's like,
bro,
free agency is crazy, dude. Wait till you start seeing these numbers.
I'm just very happy. Look, I'm already starting to kind of figure out what players we're going to have, which ones we're not. I told you I got the Jesus Mate card, didn't I?
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm so proud of you, bro.
It's a good card.
It's just a little short, a little hidden gem. And
he's going to be nice.
Jesus, bro.
Yeah.
Supposed to be either end of next year or 2027. So we'll see.
No, it was a good season. I think both our teams overperformed, and they're young. We'll be fine, dude. It's nice to have year-round stuff. I mean, look, did I run my first mock draft for the Raiders last night? Yeah, I did.
I'm just glad everybody.
You know what I said? First of all, we have the 7th overall pick right now. I go, we better get to losing more. Mm-hmm. The 7th overall pick is going to do nothing for us.
I still think y'all need to trade for a quarterback, bro.
No, we need the number one. We have to draft a quarterback.
You don't have to. No. Who? Archie's not going to fucking Las Vegas.
I don't want Archie, man. He's not going to go first anyway.
Who do you want?
Probably the kid from Oregon or
you need an SEC. You need an
probably
SEC
Lenora Sellers then. Sellers. Kid's
you need somebody that's seen some shit.
Yeah.
And then some defenses.
And then we go get Carson Wentz. I don't give a shit.
Little backup.
Just
put Geno back up. Who gives a fuck?
No, I don't want to start. I'm not that guy. I want him to sit 6, 7, 8 weeks at least and get the speed of the game.
Well, you might as well let him sit the first fucking year then.
I would love that. I think Brady is going to want that because Brady's talked openly about that, letting a QB sit.
I mean, I think it's a good thing.
Look at who are the top 3 quarterbacks besides, Jalen sat. Patrick Mahomes sat. Lamar Jackson sat. Josh Allen sat.
Yep. Who Lamar sat behind?
I
don't know. I think
he sat behind Flacco.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Lamar sat, dude.
Because I could have swore he was out there his fucking rookie year.
He was, but he didn't. He wasn't week one starter. I'm saying we got to get over this shit. Stop throwing these. Yeah, Cam Ward looks disinterested because who the fuck's he throwing to?
No one.
Nobody.
Bless his heart.
They just released Tyler Lockett.
Did they?
Yeah, he asked for a release. They released him today.
Well, hell, I don't blame him.
So sports are getting weird. Raiders are dead to me for until the bye week's over, and then I'm going to see what they got. You know,
until the bye week's over.
It's that time of year, dude.
We're back. We're back number one in the division.
Yeah,
on top. Fine. Eagles be fine. We're good. We had an offensive meeting. Everything's good. Jalen told Howie, "Hey, we ain't fucking losing again." Which I'm not just gonna say we're not gonna lose a game again, but I'm saying Jalen's got that shit about him now, where it's like, well, first of all, he's a fucking maniac.
I love that there's still some right in the world with shit like that, where it's like, dude, just with a media crazed world, there's just people that are just like, okay, cool, check this shit out,
bro. The best fucking example. Last year's Super Bowl, motherfucker looked up at the screen. He seen everybody pick Kansas City on the screen. And motherfucker turned right back and gave that little whoop.
Yeah.
And proceeded
to beat the brakes off.
To go nuclear.
Everybody forgets
on who they call.
That's kind of the way the world works now.
Yeah. So it is what it is.
I mean, we're living in a straight up video game right now, dude. We're living just in a straight up video game.
Oh, it's crazy. I know you see all that AI shit that I'll be sending you.
Oh, yeah. But I was laughing today, and it's not political. It's just to show how fucking insane everything is. I get on Twitter, and it'll read like the headlines, and the first one was something about sports, and then the second one was no Kings rally, for Trump. Trump responds by sending a shit AI video about poop. And I was like, yo.
What?
That's an actual headline where like protests are going on about the president, and then he just makes an AI video about shit, literally, and posts it.
Bro.
That's the world we're living in.
Did you see that Cat Williams video I sent you?
Oh, hilarious. Where he's like, I talked to the president of Puerto Rico, and everybody's like, bro. That's you, homie.
You are the president.
That's you.
So who the fuck was you talking to?
Of course you talk to the president. That's you. Obviously, that's happening way too much. It's just like, dude, everybody's fucking...
Oh, Jesus.
Nobody knows what's up or down anymore. Nobody even knows, like, politically what they're even, like, mad about.
No.
You know? And, like, the hypocrisy that comes with it. Like, I'm never going to poo-poo people for having, like, public demonstrations, but it's like, you need to understand... Here's what I said to Miri earlier, and we have these conversations where it's like, the problem with the world now is that the veil is being pulled back on this alternate reality, this disassociative reality that people have been able to live in for the 80s, 90s, 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem with the world is that nobody actually wants to accept the truth about what this world really is and how nasty and ugly and unforgiving and unfair it actually is. So when that starts to dissipate, people will do anything to cling to whatever distractions or things keep them away from thinking about it because they can't fucking handle it.
No, not at all.
And if you just lean into it and accept it for what it is, life gets a lot easier, dude. Stop fighting a fight that actually doesn't exist except within yourself.
Bro, nobody's built for that type of shit.
It's
like the whole AI shit that's coming up, and I'll send you a whole bunch of shit about it just because like the AI videos are fucking wild. But that's like the new veil that's happening.
Yeah.
Where it's like now you don't know what the fuck. I've told you this a couple times. I'm like, bro, I'd almost love to just throw my fucking phone away. Because unless something happens like right in front of you, you can't even trust that it's like a real fucking thing.
Well, it doesn't actually exist unless it's happening right in front of you.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
That's true.
You know, and then everybody, like, I hate to use Taylor Swift as an example, but it's like, you know, if she was, and I don't have a problem with her, but this is the problem with the almighty dollar. But what a huge pivot we just did. It's fucking wild. This is our show in a nutshell.
This is absolutely it.
But if she was as great and a fucking philanthropist as she puts her self-image to be. All that trash ass fucked up merch and albums that were all fucked up that people spent $200-$300 a piece on. You saw that whole thing with her merch, how it was all fucked up. And
no,
yeah, she did this like big pre-order release, and people were spending $600, $700, $800 on her shit, dude. And it came like all fucking busted up and misprinted, and the fucking albums are all. Yeah. Did she refund anybody?
No, she probably blamed it on the distribution services, and then
regardless.
Well, what I'm saying is, instead of her just being like, "Hey, easy fix, bam,"
everybody gets their money back.
Yes, it was
what? But she can't.
It was a whole
because there's too many people involved with their fucking hands out. So when you're at that level, like, is that what you wanted when you were writing songs and you wanted to be somebody? That eventually it got to the point where you were so enormous that even doing the right thing, which would be refunding people in this scenario, you can't even do because there's too fucking much.
It's too fucking much, bro.
You can't even do the right thing anymore.
That's fucking crazy.
That's the fucking problem. And I think that's why when you go into whatever religious text, scriptures you want to, and I'm not a huge fan about it, but the spiritual aspect of it, you start getting into this idolization shit, and it starts making its own karmic retributions.
Yeah, bro.
And that's the problem with that.
It's no coincidence, like, what made me think of that, and it's not on the same level or whatever, but like the whole Eminem thing, like how some of his content is being famous, being too famous, and having to deal with that whole thing. Yeah. I mean, he created a fucking definition in Webster with the stands thing.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to watch that documentary, by the way. But somebody asked him, I think it was like Royce or somebody asked him, like, what would you love to do if you weren't famous? And he was like, pump gas.
Right.
Something as simple as getting out and fucking pumping gas, bro.
Yeah.
You get to a point where you can't do anything, and it's too late.
You just want to disintegrate all of it, but you can't.
It's too late to turn back.
And
you reach a level.
I think that's scary. Esoterically, spiritually, like what all those things were saying in the Bible or the whatever about getting to that level of fame. So, like, to kind of parlay that into our previous conversation, like whatever rallies or like you're fighting something that we have built this monster up that's surrounded by the fucking dollar. Yep. And the dollar wins. And you don't get to a level politically, music, art, whatever it is, you don't get there, period. Any successful person that like super hyper successful, they never got there without somebody getting fucked on the way up.
Absolutely.
And I mean life destroyed. At least one person for that person to get there. So is it worth it?
It's just a lot of rungs on that ladder to success, like
right.
Mega
and
success.
I think that's why not that sports is, doesn't have some of this in it, but I think that's still this purity of like, of course it takes a team of people to give a kid the right surroundings and say, dude, you can do it. But that level of fame, is a different thing.
It is. I mean, it's
there's a hard work and perseverance, and like it's it. You got to perform in real time under the spotlights, and like if you don't for 1 or 2 or 3 games, like it's kind of it.
Yeah,
you can be Taylor Swift big and put out an absolute fucking garbage album, and people are still like, it's great.
Yeah,
sports, it's like, bro, it ain't happening.
No.
We're not going to tell you you're great because we're watching, and you just threw 3 interceptions. You got to sit down.
It's completely fucking.
It's a different microscope.
It's a whole different type of fluff with the music.
Well, it's because competition in its raw form is good for humanity.
Yes,
when it's done in the right way.
And music is, I don't know. Music's just different.
Well, art shouldn't be a competition. That's the fucking problem.
No,
it's just an expression.
And this is what's crazy is because I'm going to segue into. I was talking to. I'm in this group chat or whatever, and it's just different artists on different types of levels of quote unquote success. And so one of them was basically saying like they were basically giving up because some opportunity got taken from them by somebody else. Some some bullshit, basically. And they're like, it's just not as, you know what I'm saying, it's not working out like I thought it would. It's not something. And I'm like, bro, it's like and I'm gonna get preachy, but it's just what it is. It's like success, that's a different definition for everybody. I was like, bro,
Totally.
you found something that you actually love and you're actually good at it. How rare is that really?
Yeah.
It's still pretty fucking rare. I was like, that right there is a success. It has nothing to do with like all this shit. Everybody would love to make super amounts of money to do what they love. I still would love to do that. You would love to do that. Like that is a thing that everybody strives for, but if it was that easy, everybody would fucking do it.
Well, not only that, but it's like it's just about it's all intention stuff, but would it be sick to just be able to do that all day? Sure, but would it? You know what I mean? Like, because if you have to look at your subconscious and go, if that was that thing for me, I would make it happen no matter what.
Yeah.
If it was like this important on that level to be quote unquote successful at a certain level, or if it's just something that makes you whole as a person and you have to do it because you are an artist, but there's other shit that you do in your life, that's also success.
Well,
It is what you're saying. It's what it means to you. Now, if you're that weak-minded where you're like, somebody else got this opportunity on some bullshit. Well, I hate to break it to you. The entire music industry is fucking bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's going to happen every time.
You have to understand what kind of like game that like you have to understand what system that's being built,
right,
to either deter you or like destroy you in some fucking way.
It's certainly not there to fucking lift you up.
The fucking definition of success now is absolute destruction.
Yes.
Internally.
Yeah. Spiritually.
You just get to a point where it's like by the time you get to where you think success is supposed to be, you're fucking ruined inside. You don't want to make art anymore. You don't want to make these things
and
anymore.
That's actually a really good point that you make, because I look back at myself and I'm like, you know, there was never a point I gave up on anything, but there's certainly a point where I started to lose interest in the way that you had to hustle. Because when I came up, all my favorite bands, like you fucking practiced your ass off. You made sure that you wrote good songs and you fucking went and played shows and you put on a good show and you did that night after night after night. And you put the work in and shit happened for you. And then once this was like the MySpace era. And then once it shifted and Facebook took over, and then you had to have all these avenues and social media. And I remember being in it like in the tail end and going, this is a lot of, I called it self-whoring. And I go, this is a lot of like work on the front end that an artist has to do, that like, this is the kind of shit that bands in the back in the day would get pissed off at their PR person that they were paying to do it for making them do even just a little bit. Now you're having to do it every fucking day on your own and you're paying for it.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not only that, it's like, okay, you're putting the work in on your own, cool. But, and I've brought this up on this podcast too, but it's like, by the time you get through doing all this promotional shit, which takes just as much, if not more energy than actually making the art itself.
Yeah.
By the time you're doing this and all that shit, you can say part of it is, yes, you want as many people to hear your art as possible. But then it gets to a point where, like you just said, it's this self-whoring type of behavior. And it's this thing where it just takes so much fucking life out of you to even do it. It's like, does it balance out the joy that you had making it? Like, does it take all that out by the time you get through promoting this shit? And then it goes into, you start to compare social media. You start to compare yourself. Comparison is the thief of joy. People say it all the fucking time.
Of course. And then you're looking at numbers.
Yes. And then it goes back to that whole, like, you know, such and such took this opportunity from me. You know, and it's like, there's no, like, yes, there are opportunities and they'll come and they'll go and it is what it is. But somebody else had sent this in the group chat. Somebody else sent that Ethan Hawke clip where he was like, if you're an actor and you wouldn't be able to go to someplace like fucking Seattle and just be an acting coach in high school, like be a drama teacher in high school to teach these students, then you're not really in it for that. Like, you're not really in it for the art.
Right.
Like, if you can't do this shit for just regular
For the
life,
love of the game,
yeah, then it's not really.
You're in it to be famous.
Yeah, like you're not in it for the right.
And I will
reasons.
say that it does kind of put the truth in that too. It's like this current system of how you now. There's some great ways for shit to happen organically, which I love too. Like shit, I love people blowing up on TikTok for just being themselves. I used to hate TikTok, and now I'm like, dude, there's some fucking shit that comes off like that Monrovia kid. Who's that kid that's on our TikTok? Yeah, I think it's Monrovia.
Oh, the dude.
Yeah. He writes
dude.
the sick ass songs.
Oh no, I was thinking about the dude who's like, fucking Rips.
Oh, that guy too.
Yeah.
Dude, the one on Sundays was nice.
The
like,
Sundays, bro. The sun shining through the trees, bro.
Just cleaning your house, getting ready for the week, dude. Just getting your castle ready to battle the week.
But what's crazy about that is like that is human connection.
Right.
That is really I'm not saying that's what it was built for. It might have been built with terrible intentions. But I try to see it through I try to see it through the filter of, okay, what's good about this?
So there is some like cool shit that's happening with it, but I just think like for not all types of art is that a genuine means to an end. Like if you gotta constantly, hey, look at my shit, like that shit that Tyler the Creator said, like I agree with him to a degree, where he was like, you just worked on your album and then you just posted it on your story one time.
Yeah.
Like I get that.
Because if you want to make that, if you want to do that, then you need to fucking push the shit.
Right.
All the time.
But at the same time, like he's a little like he's got some wool over his eyes because he came up in that era like right at the perfect time where like they just popped off.
It was a nice little phase. It was a nice little era.
Because sharing was everything then. Now sharing is not even popular anymore. Really? No. Like how many people are sharing anything that is put this podcast, anything that I post that not people they're looking at it. They might like it, but are they sharing it?
No. You might get a comment.
Right. That's the thing that back in the day was like, that was the communication, was sharing art and being like, yo, I know we're not like super tight, but you got a certain shirt on of a band. Like, have you heard this?
Yep.
Now you're just like, dude, sick shirt. That's it. That's the conversation now. Happens to me all the time.
A lot of artists are at a crossroads now because this whole internet thing has become a fucking ocean that you cannot see the end of.
No.
There is no...
And live music is fucked.
Huh?
Live music is fucked. These artists are not getting paid. You saw Shirley Manson from Garbage go out and say that shit? Bro. Yep. She spit some real cold, hard truth.
She did. And I mean, it's true. Like it's to a point now, like everybody is at this fork of the road where they're like, all right, am I going to keep playing this game, getting paid 0.03 cents for every 10,000 streams, so that's probably it's an exaggeration, but at the same time, the shit's for real. Like I could probably make some, I could create a project right now with just the songs that we have unreleased that we've made. And I could just talk to one person and say, hey, will you pay me $20 just to hear these unreleased songs? And I would get more money than I've probably made
ever on streaming.
Probably ever.
Yeah.
Just from that one-time fucking payment.
Right.
And it's like, so are we as artists, are we going to continue to do this where you're putting this into because my whole thing was putting it on streaming was, okay, I could get discovered. And I just got discovered. I told you about dude that discovered me from fucking Italy on Spotify.
Yeah.
And like those little type of things are super cool.
Yeah.
He hit me up personally. Hey, love your music. Da, 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 da.
The reach is cool.
Yeah. So we sat there and chopped it up for a few minutes, whatever. And that's cool. That makes it worth it. But at the same time, it's like, why don't you just shop your music to the fans that, are going to buy your music, enjoy your music. It sounds short-sighted, but I mean, why not go back to maybe word of mouth?
Again? That and physical stuff. And I think you're right about that totally. But like, I just think that the cycles coming around, and as we're talking, I'm just remembering being like a young band and the validation that you would get after your set would be because, I was always a stickler about it, but I wanted us to have merch. We had to have at least one t-shirt, if not two designs. And then we had to have physical copies of our fucking music.
Yeah.
And when we would get done, we'd always have, one of the girls or whoever, we'd bring somebody out on the road with us to, any merch thing.
Mhm.
But that validation of getting done with your set and you're getting your shit off stage and seeing 10, 15 people at your merch table.
Yep.
And then here's the thing, they're paying $10 a fucking record. Then they're buying a shirt. So at the end of the night, you go, dude, we got $250. I'm talking a young band.
Mhm.
Now you're going, we're going to take that $250 and keep stacking that and make a record or make sick merch or promote shit. Like there was just a cycle. It was an economy that you could say, okay, we're doing the right things.
And it was a more hands-on economy.
It was hands-on. You were face-to-face with people. It meant more to them because they met you.
Now you're throwing shit out in the ether. Nobody knows.
Now you get done and you might get 3 or 4 follows on fucking Spotify.
Yeah, bro, it's wild.
After a live show. Because nobody has any physical connection, because there was a thing where you give your fucking hard-earned money, not just to get into the show, but you liked the band so much you went and bought it. That's why the big bands still fucking do that. I see bands showing up with no merch that are new bands. I go, what the fuck are you doing? You're taking the human aspect of like meeting a fan that likes your shit, has not heard your whole album, maybe came in halfway through the set. Now they know you as a person. There's
or
a connection.
Came to see somebody else. Yeah,
right. Now you have a connection with them. Now when they listen to your music, they actually know you. They feel like they do. And they're fucking connected for everything. Like that shit is gone. You've taken the human aspect out of it. But it's going to come back. That's why I was legit like, bro, make your fucking whole new record on goddamn cassettes and give people Walkmans.
I mean, shit, you might as well. I know somebody who does his shit. He done his shit on vinyls, on cassettes.
Yeah.
On, and he's got a nice, like, niche audience that does that because it was during the rap competition or whatever a few years ago, and he gained a crazy following from that.
Yeah.
And now people love his music and just loves the way he makes art. And bam, now they have these, and he makes dope album covers and stuff like that. Now they have physical things, merch, vinyls.
That's sick.
That's the thing to do now, is to just go right to the fucking consumer, because now people finally. Honestly, it should have been done a while ago. And I mean, I should have fucking woke up a while ago. But it's like now, it's not doing anything. Spotify, all that shit.
None of it.
It's like, no, like you want to be like, okay, if my music on Spotify, maybe somebody random will find me. Do you know how many fucking songs and albums and artists are on Spotify?
I mean, how many songs get uploaded a day? Like 44,000 or something?
Day. Probably more. Gotta be more than that.
Yeah, it's some crazy number.
It's fucking crazy.
But there is a, we went on our tangent, and we should, but there is, I feel like anytime there's a discord like there is, where I'm looking at the whole of society and going, oh, you guys just aren't getting it. Like you're still wanting your fucking Starbucks and your McDonald's and your shit, but you're also pissed off because they cost more than they used to. So you're mad about that. So you're going to direct that towards something when when you're actually the problem, you're contributing to the problem that you're pissed off about.
Yeah.
So it's like, which one is it? You can't have your fucking cake and eat it too. And I feel like everybody is doing that right now.
Yeah, I just...
Like, you can get mad at the fucking... Here's my thing, and I've always said this, it's probably unpopular opinion. You can get mad at whoever the fucking president is all you want to, but at the end of the day, bro, you got to fix your fucking backyard before you go getting mad at the fucking entire country.
Yeah.
And people don't think small.
Fuck.
Everybody's backyard's fucked up. So maybe... get off your ass and go participate in your fucking community and change that. And then maybe the state has to recognize that. And then maybe your fucking region of the country you live in. And then maybe, just maybe, the whole fucking country does. Maybe. But everybody thinks they can just get on Twitter and fucking brr, 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 and that made a difference.
Everybody thinks their fucking voice is heard. It's not.
No. And I hate to say it, but not everybody's opinion fucking matters.
No.
Some of y'all say some dumbass shit a lot.
Real dumb shit. And we'll be saying dumb shit.
Of course,
but we also don't expect anybody to fucking take it.
Yeah. I don't need a White House briefing on what the fuck we're doing on the podcast.
No, God, no.
I think everything's just overblown. Some people, even like our favorite podcasters, like I feel like their opinion's probably a little too loud too. Like, why, I love comedians, man, and I think they're the canary in the coal mine, but I'm not going to like listen to them for fucking every bit of life advice, dude.
No, I mean, but then people cling to idols. They cling to things.
Correct.
People look for leadership, bro.
Well, they want to be part of something bigger than themselves, no matter what it is.
And that whole phrase has been fucking romanticized, where they want to be a part of something, and any opinion that you might have in the back of your head, if somebody more famous than you with a bigger platform
then it validates
echoes that, oh God, they're on it. And I mean, that's how a lot of these things have worked.
Yeah.
Whether left, right, white, black, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
The people are always looking for fucking validation.
Well, it's also crazy that we live in a world where it's like the craziest thought you've ever had in your head. There's a place on the internet where you can say that, and there'll be a group of people that's like, hell yeah, dude, you're right.
Absolutely.
That's the fucking problem.
It's fucking wild. It's like, really fucking wild.
I mean, whatever you want to think, dude.
That's why, bro, I'm getting closer to being like, you know what? I think I'm about to just detach from...
I think everybody...
I want to detach from a lot of shit. Like, just the fact, like, I'm not I don't have these aspirations, and it's not like a downer type of thing. I don't have these aspirations to, like, win Grammys and do this and do... Bro, and that's what I told, the specific person in the chat or whatever. I was like, bro, just make art and do what makes you feel good, because all of this shit,
doesn't matter.
Make believe.
Yeah,
you're literally, bro. No, none of these people can tell you what success is or what you do. You know, everybody has their definitions, and everybody has this vague definition of what people think that success should look like. And it's like, no. And it's like, when you have kids or you have family that are close to you, if you can be a lighthouse to them, if you can guide them in the right direction, or even just be a daily voice that says, hey, things are going to be all right tomorrow. Like, those are little things that define success.
Well, it's funny you say that, because every super famous person in the world, at the end of the day, they go, you know, nothing else matters except for my kids and my family, and those are my priority. I listened to Billy Corgan say it the other day on his podcast.
And they'll say it, and people still don't get it.
Like,
for whatever reason.
He was telling a story about his daughter, like, dancing on stage with him and shit when he takes them on tour, and he tells his daughter, he's like, yeah, I'm about to go out in front of people. She goes, how many people am I going to dance in front of tonight? And he goes, like 44,000 people. And he goes, but don't forget, not one of those people is more important than you. To me. So there's the fucking answer to the question. Like, is he thankful that he is a fucking legend and gets to do what he does? Of course he is.
Yes.
But, you know, it took him all that time to go, oh, right, that's the thing. Fuck.
Bro.
Yeah, that's all it's ever meant.
That's it.
So do what you want to do, but here's the thing, it's intention. That guy in the chat probably has a hole that he's filling in his life, and he feels like he has a certain bar to hit to feel seen in the world at a certain level of success, and and if he doesn't have that, then he's a failure. Well, we all felt that younger, but when you fucking crush your ego down and go, wait, why is it that I do this? And if it's for any other reason of, I have to do this because it's what I love, then get out of it. Period.
You're not doing it for the right reason.
No, your intention's fucked.
If you're upset for some opportunity that may or may not present itself again, and you lost it or whatever.
Yeah, but the case is, but also you got to go, why'd you lose it?
Does that define like what type of art you make? No. Somebody else in the chat responded and said, bro, if the internet was erased today, you'd still be an artist.
Right.
Regardless. And I was like, that's the perfect fucking response.
Yeah, that's a great response.
Because if you have to, people really have to think about, if the internet was erased tomorrow, if everything was fucking deleted.
We're still doing this.
Yeah, like, what would you be?
Yeah.
What would people be? What definition would they, like, what could you define yourself as if the fucking internet, all these influencers, all this, what would they define themselves as? A lot of people
have some serious breakdowns.
I'm going to tell you right now. I don't want to get flagged. Look, I don't know how much of a reach we have. I was like, offing yourself would probably be on the rise if the internet erased.
I agree. I think there'd be a lot of people mentally not capable of handling that lack of validation.
They'd implode, bro.
Oh yeah, because then they just have to be themselves.
Their dopamine levels would be low, son.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's fucking rough.
So yeah,
And I don't want to fucking go on with Taylor Swift. She was listening, but I am a little mad at her because she did start that fucking sourdough bread shit, and she did say that all her fucking friends that are gluten free can have sourdough bread. No.
Well, I know you got beef with gluten, so I need to figure out what the issue.
Well, yeah,
what
but
did
she
she
went
say?
on. She started making that damn sourdough bread that everybody's like, oh my God, it's fucking, and like brought sourdough bread fucking super popular again. This is a while ago. But then she said, yeah, my like friends that like are celiac or can't have gluten, they can enjoy it because sourdough bread's gluten free. No, it isn't.
No, what?
So you got people out here getting fucked up, dude.
You know what makes sourdough bread better than Taylor Swift? My fucking wife.
I'm sure she does.
So fuck Taylor Swift. She ain't ate a piece of sourdough in her fucking life. Guarantee you that.
You know, I saw Lauren the other day and we didn't have a conversation really in depth about, you know, what I'm going to get to eat over there.
Oh, shit.
So I'll just start sending her some recipes or something.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, just text her a recipe. First of all, she'll think it's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
Second of all, it will be made next time you come over. Just because she's...
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start sending her TikTok videos of gluten-free recipes. She'll send... You realize she'll send us messages through there sometimes?
Yes, bro.
I'm going to start messaging her through that. Just gluten-free shit. That'll be fucking hilarious.
Bro, something will be made. I fucking guarantee you that.
I am pissed at Taylor Swift. But
yeah, man, it is what
but to each her own, you know. But I really don't know how we got that far on that. But
we got dumb far.
Miri said a sick quote the other day, and I'm sure you thought this a million times, but I liked it so much. And it was like, I know we've said it to each other, but it reminded me of it. And it was, what if the fucking asteroid that hit Earth and killed the dinosaurs was just a spaceship and we were the aliens? And I was like, yeah, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Because think of the timeline. Like, what?
Look, we did just pop up. I always thought it's possible. Now, my only argument with that is if it killed the dinosaurs. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess depending on what our technology was. If it killed the dinosaurs, I would assume it would have killed us upon whatever.
Impact.
But at the same, who the fuck knows?
This is what I'm saying. But I was just like in the right headspace when she said it, and I was like, "Oh fucking!"
I mean, I don't really think we're fucking from here anyway.
No,
so it
but I'm
lines
just
up
saying.
What the fuck I think?
I mean, that was hard. I was like, I fucking dig that. That's hitting all my frequencies that I'm on right now. Even just on a surface level, I was like, that's pretty sick because it sounds so like trivial, and I'm sure none of the dates and time frames line up. But how do we fucking know anyway? We weren't there. We're just going on shit we were told. So anything's possible. But I liked that. I was like, damn, that's actually pretty fucking. I was like, that's pretty sick.
I think it's fucking great.
So I threw my back out last weekend, and in that meantime, that's old man shit. But I'm better now. I watched Cool World. Took Monday off from work.
I was actually mad at you that you watched it early because I was like, damn it. I know because we don't really take notes on movies too much. So I was like, it's not going to be fresh in his head by the time that we get to fucking record.
A movie like that, I got notes. First of all,
Cool World, 1992.
92.
Brad Pitt, etc.
So we didn't talk about it, but my suspicions were correct on the front of, if you remember, when I looked it up on the last pod, I was like, what is this? Some fucking weird like playoff, Roger Rabbit or something?
Well,
and it actually is. The director who made the movie, or the writer of the movie, wanted it to be a much darker film than what actually came out.
It was pretty fucking dark.
And it was supposed to be like pretty much like almost pornographic, like Roger Rabbit movie.
It fucking borderline was.
Where like
it was pretty close.
Now I'll give the premise of it in case nobody has seen it here in a minute. But his intention was to make it so that the cartoons and the humans actually can impregnate each other.
That would be fire. I wonder what the babies would look like though.
But then you remember in the movie, they're like, if you fornicate, it collapses the world, or it could. That's what they were told.
Oh.
That was Brad Pitt's whole role, and it was to be the detective to make sure that
it didn't
humans
happen.
And cartoons and
I'll fuck with it.
So, but pretty obviously the reason why it felt choppy, I texted you and I was like, man, if this was like a more coherent movie, it'd actually be dope. But the reason it wasn't is because the studio got a hold of it and was like, we have to make this a PG-13 movie.
Oh God, that's why.
Yes.
First of all, look, I'll preface with I ain't seen that movie in fucking years, but I was like, let me think of one of the most obscure '90s movies I've ever fucking seen.
It was crazy, dude.
Yeah,
and I'm just laying on my couch like, oh, my back's fucked, but I'm watching this crazy cartoon movie. And how is Brad Pitt even in this? And then when Kim Basinger shows up, dude, I was like, all right,
bro,
this is all time like early
fucking
90s.
wild. Who was the artist? Do you know who the artist was?
The actor's name?
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. I mean, he was in a bunch of stuff.
He looked familiar.
Yeah, he was in
I haven't
shit.
seen his fucking face in so long.
He was in a bunch of shit back in the day. But
I've probably seen that shit since I was like fucking 10
But
years
anyway,
old, 12 years old.
I guess he's an inmate, draws an alternate universe of cartoons. Then he gets sucked in. Well, Brad Pitt gets sucked into it because he crashes his motorcycle with his mom the first time he buys a motorcycle. Did you remember that part?
No.
That's the opening scene. He like comes home and he's got this motorcycle and his mom's like, be careful with that. And he's like, I'll take you on a ride. And then they get hit by a drunk driver and she dies. And then he's like laying in the road. I don't know if he dies or just gets pulled into this. I don't know if it's his whole imagination. It got fucking, it had a little Jacob's Ladder to it. Of course,
Here
everything does.
Bro. Jacob's Ladder, that's the thread.
Or maybe Jacob's Ladder took it from there. I'm not sure.
Thread.
But like, you can't tell if it's him dreaming it, like from a concussion. But anyway, then it goes to the dude in prison who's the artist who draws the world, and he gets sucked into this weird cartoon fucking planet. And the chick Hollywood, that's her name, dude. It was pretty sick, but it was like way off the rails here and there. Like I didn't know what the hell was going on. All those damn little characters. It was pretty fucking creepy. But then I was like, what was this movie really supposed to be, dude? You know, because like this,
who the fuck
you
knows?
can always tell an early like 90s, late 80s movie when it's choppy like that and it doesn't make sense. You're like, oh, the fucking the company got a hold of it and murdered it.
Did some shit to it.
That's what happened here.
I would give anything to see the fucking original like cut of it.
I don't think it exists.
No, it doesn't. But it would be excellent if somebody just had a copy of it.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Bro.
If it like, for what he wanted it to be, it actually got done. They should do it now if the guy's still alive.
But you're like the second person that's ever seen that movie that I've ever known.
Well, I wouldn't have if you didn't make me watch it. I didn't even know it fucking existed, dude.
Now I gotta go online and fucking look at reviews on it just to see what people fucking say about it.
Gabriel Byrne was Jack Deeb's the artist.
What the fuck is that?
He looks old as hell now, dude.
He probably is. I know he had the worst.
Oh, he was in Usual Suspects.
I've not seen it.
You never seen Usual Suspects?
No, and assume that you'll assign it to me one of these weeks.
Yeah, this week.
Okay, all right, I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
That's actually happening. Man, the Iron Mask, Stigmata, Ghost Ship. These are movies that
Ghost Ship, bro. I've seen that before.
He's on it. You're in it. Little Women.
Ghost Ship's one of the greatest beginning scenes I've ever seen in my life. Do you remember it?
Don't remember it exactly. When's the last? I mean, it came out. I probably saw it in 04 or 05 or whatever it came out.
Bro, when all them people got the cable snapped on the ship and all them people got fucking cut in half at the beginning of the movie.
What, dude?
Bro, a cable on a ship snapped. Like,
I feel like I'd remember that.
And it went all the way through the people. I'm talking about like impaled everybody in fucking half. Like the whole, it was super, super dope. Anyway, that's the only thing I remember about it.
Well, maybe I'm watching Ghost Ship. And you're watching Usual Suspects, dude.
Well, yeah.
How have you not seen Usual Suspects?
I don't know. It's one of those pop culture things that just evaded me. Like, I've never seen like all of the Terminators neither.
I mean, honestly, after 2, what are we doing? I'm sure there's some good movies, but like, come on, bro.
Not seen that.
Usual Suspects, Benicio.
Yeah. Benicio, fucking
Chaz Palminteri, dude. He's all time. All right, that movie, I'm giving it like, I want to say a 5.8.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a 5.8 only because I did the deep dive and understood that the artist's vision was fucked by the production company.
Okay.
And like his intention was that for that to be a much more congruent and super dark and probably super fucked up movie. And they just chopped it to
been fire.
bits.
It would have been a dope comic book. If that makes any sense.
Also, what those damn movies back then to do that much cartoon work in a real film is a lot of work.
I was about to say, like, like how they used to be back in the day with the whole fucking animation shit.
So much work, dude. I can't imagine how much fucking work it takes.
Imagine being an actor, how fucking
and how weird that is. You're just out there acting to nobody
with nothing. Like, okay, like you got the CGI thing. Because think about it, the CGI thing is one thing because you're at least talking to an actor for the most part,
right?
And like the green suit and the body motion, whatever. But you ain't talking to shit,
and you can tell because there's some movements where you're like, that was super delayed. You know, and they're like, we got the scene. Brad Pitt's out there just talking.
Roger Rabbit, Cool World, Space Jam, bro. Those are the three. Those are the pinnacles of toon movies.
Cross pollination of cartoon and cinema. 5.8.
5.8.
Yeah, only because I think it could have been. It's a cult classic now, and I get why.
But bro,
like there's a whole. I bet you if you put a Cool World thing, and probably TikTok probably blow it up. People will think it's the coolest shit ever because there is some interesting themes in it of psychology that are pretty.
It's some weird shit.
It's pretty important.
The whole shit's fucking weird. Definitely one of the weirdest fucking ones.
Yeah, it's not without depth.
I still got this one movie I'm holding on to for you.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna unleash
it. It's not. Don't even
week.
Tell me.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm just saying I'm gonna probably unleash it next week. Matter of fact, one of my guys, he texted. He was like, "I can't believe your boy is not seen," and I can't remember what the fucking movie was. Not Cool World. What was it was something that you haven't seen that he couldn't believe you haven't seen. But then we got into the movies and the one that I'm gonna get. Actually, I put him on it too because he hadn't seen it either. It's one of the most. It's just weird. Anyway, so I'm Usual Suspects, I guess.
Yeah, I think you should do it.
Shouts out to Cool World for the 5.8.
Yeah, I'll go on Letterboxd and review it because you're not going to do it. I did that for you.
You did what?
You're the movie buff.
Well,
and you won't go review movies for the whole world to judge you.
All right, look, I'll have to find the app on my phone again. Just give me a second. You'll have to give me.
You won't do it.
Give me some time. Yes, I will, bro. I'll finally do it. I promise I will.
You're definitely not gonna do it.
I got I'll review fucking 40 Acres. I'll tell you that. I need you to watch Harder They Fall, and it really pisses me off because I have like all these movies that I want to just throw on you, but I can't expect you to watch them in a week. So it just sucks.
I don't know. It's getting that time of year where
you're about to start holding up.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to be coming to my house more. So how's that going to work?
Well, that's weekends. But
we can just all watch movies together. That's what we'll do.
I'm down with that. Lauren's making food.
Yep.
We're watching movies.
Well, this thing about it is I'll fall asleep.
Well, yeah, that's guaranteed.
Well, yeah, I just don't, Me and Logan started watching this movie called Grinders the other day.
That doesn't sound good.
It don't sound good. Now that as soon as I said it, I was like, that don't sound good. It's a poker movie. That don't sound good either. It's a card game movie.
Uh-huh.
It's like a documentary, but it's about like these Texas Hold'em players.
Are you sure that's what you guys were watching, dude? Because it sounds like you didn't get to the end, and that's good.
It's about these Texas Hold'em players.
Yeah, shit gets weird in Texas. We understand. That's the Grinders fucking home base, dude.
I fell asleep with like 15 minutes left.
Right, so you never got to see the end where shit takes a real turn.
Let me tell you something.
That was a real stuck in the dryer moment there.
There's some wild people out here. I'm over here falling asleep playing 5 games of online poker at one time. It's really wild.
Yeah. Who's got the energy?
Apparently not him because he fucking fell asleep.
And lost a bunch of money?
I don't know.
I fell
asleep.
Well, you fell asleep watching him fall asleep?
I did. I actually did,
dude,
bro.
You're breaking all kinds of walls down.
Inception, bro. It's fucking Inception. I'm just saying. Yeah, so I don't know. Shit got really shit gets weird when you start thinking about those type of obscure 90s movies. I'm glad you didn't give me an obscure one this year. I was actually very relieved that you said Usual Suspects. Because I'm so afraid now of movies you give me.
Oh, yeah, you should
Since
be.
Titane and that whole situation.
Honestly, dude, it's only half of what I'm capable of.
Bro, please just...
Like...
Thank you. Usual Suspects. Look, that's why I actually jumped on it quick. At first I was going to argue it, and I was like, no.
Yeah,
That'll work. That's fine.
Because if it wasn't going to be that, then Under the Skin was on the docket.
Oh, God. That with Antonio?
With Scarlett Johansson.
Oh. I thought you meant that one.
No.
It ain't got Antonio Banderas in it?
Under the Skin?
Yeah.
No.
Which one's got Antonio? Someone's got Antonio Banderas in it where he's got like the mask or something. Oh, it's fucking weird. Anyway. All right. Usual Suspects.
Yeah, I'd take that. Unless you really want to get weird.
No, I'll take Usual Suspects. Totally fine with me. What year did it come out? 01?
Yeah. 01, 02.
It's one of those.
No, it's earlier than that. It's gotta be 90s, dude.
No, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Benicio?
It's 95.
Huh?
Yeah.
Usual Suspects is 95?
Yes.
Kevin Spacey, Benicio. Okay. All right. I'll watch it. It ain't connected to nothing. I used to think that it was connected to the other movies of is it a Guy Ritchie? It's not Guy Ritchie, right?
No, but it's a Bryan Singer movie, but it still has that
the
heisty
thing.
Weird feel.
Cool. That'll work then. All right. Awesome.
No, it's got Stephen Baldwin, Gabriel Byrne from Cool World, the artist dude, Benicio, Chaz Palminteri, Kevin Pollak, Pete Postlethwaite, which I should know, and yeah, Spacey's in it.
I need you to explain something to me. Explain something to me what you have. Explain to me what issue you have with these poor T-Mobile employees.
Oh, bro. I don't have an issue with them. It's the systems failed them, dude.
Bro, but why you have to crucify them?
Look,
in store.
Young people in a retail setting is not a fair fight for me. You know what I mean? I'm there on my day off. I have deduced their entire system down to really common sense fucking things that they just don't understand because it wasn't in their training. You know what I mean? So like we go to get new phones and I didn't even tell you this. First of all, this is kind of crazy. We go to the T-Mobile right up here, right?
Have you got your phone yet, by the way?
Yeah, and it fucking rips.
Hey.
Yeah. So go to the T-Mobile up here. Walk in, it smells unbelievably bad in there.
What?
I'm talking BO, but like this is a genitalia BO.
So it smells like the National Car Convention, but mixed with
the ocean.
Okay. Oh, damn.
If the ocean went bad.
Oh.
If the ocean soured.
Jesus Christ.
That's what T-Mobile smelled like.
And y'all fucking stayed in there for that? That's no wonder you was in a bad mood. All right, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Back's already getting a little tight. All right. And also, I gotta say, for no reason at all, my back just decided to be like, not today. Nope. Or the next day or the next day after that. And then I had no moment where I was like, ow, that's gonna fucking hurt. Nothing. Just stood weird for 5 minutes too long and it fucking said no. So I'm already like, man, fucking get in there. And the girl's talking and yada yada. So the phone that I want, of course, is a standard phone. It's nothing crazy. But I don't want the 128 fucking I want more storage. They don't keep. They go, we only keep the base models in our store. I go, why?
What's the base model?
Just the fucking 128 gigs. I'm like, I want the 256. Like, I'm always running out of storage. And they're like, do you have the cloud? Yeah, I got all of the fucking shit. I want real hard drive power that is just there.
So you were already.
And she's like, we don't carry it, but I can get it. It's at this store. And she's like, we don't carry anything but the base models. I go, that's why make the phone then? Why do you? even with the new iPhone, all that shit. Because y'all know I'm not an iPhone cat. I'm fucking Samsunged up, dude.
Fucking Samsung.
Life's just easier that way.
Well,
and
when the PS5, you know what's next. Go ahead.
That ain't gonna happen, dude.
Well,
so Mary's like, she's like, but I can order your phone in. But you know, Mary's she's getting the 17. So like, yeah, we got that. And Mary's starting to talk, and I'm like, it's foul in here, bro. And look, this is like one of the 7 days out of the year that I can smell good.
Terminators are in full effect.
Terminators were eased down, shit was flowing,
bro.
And I was like, and so anyway, the world gives you. Here's the other thing at T-Mobile. They're like, Mary's plan was moving to my like business plan shit. So they had to release her number, but they can't do it in store. You got to call and then come back to the store. I go, this is already fucking the dumbest shit I've ever heard. You don't have like an employee line in store that you can call and go, hey, I'm here with so-and-so customer. Here's a picture of their ID. And can we fucking switch their line? No, I got to call a fucking poor girl in some foreign land that is very excited to talk to us for no reason. Too excited, right? So we get the fucking, and she was awesome. We get the numbers released, march back into fucking the polluted ocean, T-Mobile. And she's like, we don't have your, and Mary's like, and I go, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not wasting my whole day doing this shit in this store. Mary doesn't know it, but we're going up the road to the other T-Mobile.
Oh my God. Why is there 2 T-Mobiles that fucking close?
It's just, you know, it's just how life gets. Like McDonald's. There's probably 47 of them we don't know about. So she's like, what are we going to do? I go, we're going to fucking T-Mobile. We get out of the store. We're going to the other one. She's like, oh, okay. We get up there, and this girl had the fucking personality of a walnut, bro.
Oh my God.
She was like, how can I help you today? I go,
Is this a young girl?
Yeah. This is the other T-Mobile. We get
Oh God.
backs start to seize. Okay.
Oh shit.
We get in there, ill. And I'm already like, hey, you got the 256 gig S25? She's like, no, we can order it. I go, all right, it's the kind of day it's going to be. Mary, you might as well get your shit. I'm not getting anything. We've already established that. So then the girl starts going through our account. So Mary had lost her phone. She had paid that off, but she still owed like $250. So they make you buy out of that. And then, so I'm like, I'm taking cash out. There you go. We'll pay that off. She goes, well,
you're just taking cash out of your pocket?
Yeah. I went up there with $400 or $500 in cash. I already know what kind of day I'm going to have, right? Now, that cash, we were going to go to the card shop, fuck around, get some shit to have a nice little Saturday fucking hanging and fucking ripping cards. That didn't happen. So we get T-Mobile, pay that off. I didn't know that existed. I'm like, I didn't realize you owed any fucking money on that. She's like, yeah, you know. I go, all right, well, fucking, there's $250. Have that taken care of. Cool. So then she's like, all right, you still owe like $30 on your phone. I'm like, all right, looking, there's that.
$30?
Right, I have one payment left. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I already paid that, which I did. It turns out now my fucking phone bill is negative $225 because we overpaid. That's a different fucking story.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, dude. They're like, your new bill's available for T-Mobile minus $225. She fucking was in La La
They
Land.
don't know.
They got some poor 19-year-old girl who is fucking already up against it brain cell wise. It might be her only job she ever has in her life, dude. And I feel bad. And Miri already knows where this is going.
Oh my God, bro. So
then she's like, I'm like, we came here to get everything. So I need the fucking watch. Let's get us all set up. Now, any other salesperson would be like, bet, this is a nice little day. Right. You know what I mean? This girl could have gave a fuck.
She couldn't handle it.
She's like, but you have to keep your old watch line open for 3 months, and then you can cancel it in order to get the promo deal so you pay nothing on your watch. I go, that makes the least amount of sense of any fucking thing I've ever heard. Why are you going to make me keep my watch that I'm no longer going to use the line open, which I pay $0 on because the last time it was free? But if I cancel it today, then I pay full price for this watch? I go, that, now I'm getting fucking agitated. I go, this is just poor math all the way around. You know what I mean? So then she goes, all right, well, here's your new phone plan, but it's like $2.25 a month I was going to pay because of my trade-in for my old phone. I go, I'm giving you my phone? I go, you don't even have my new phone. You know? Like she was like, I'm going to take your phone today. Like that's how she said. I go, but you don't have my new, we're not even doing that. We're not even at the point where like I'm fucking putting my contacts in my new phone. You're already like your trade-in doesn't cut. Like what? So I go $2.25. I go, can I pay that right now? In cash? And she's like, yeah. I go, here you go. I owe zero. I said, when I walk out of this T-Mobile, I want my bill to be the line, and that's it. Everything else will be paid for today for the next fucking 2 years. That's why we're doing this, because I have an upgrade. She has an upgrade. This should be fucking. We get new phone. That shit gets
sketchy when you start getting into upgrades.
Well, because they try to get you on all this little fucking shit, and I'm just there, cash on the barrelhead. Nope. I'm not paying monthly for shit. And she's fucking 20 at most. She doesn't know cash like that. She doesn't even have a drawer. She's coming back with fucking change and shit. I'm just leaving
putting shit back there in the vault in the back room.
She's got a box back there. They just put cash in. She's making change. So then finally we get down. I paid all this shit off, right? I forget what else. Oh, then the best part, she goes, hey, you got a promo. You can get the OtterBox case for your phone for only $50. I go, the phone I don't have? I said, are you really trying to be a saleswoman right now to sell me? All of a sudden, I go, this is where Miri got uncomfortable. She's like, oh, here we go. I go, are you all of a sudden going to be a saleswoman and try to sell me a case for my phone that doesn't exist?
Bro, leave her alone, bro.
It's at that point that I looked around the T-Mobile and realized that everybody's just watching what we're doing.
You're this irate gentleman.
I wasn't even irate. I wasn't talking loud or anything. I was just like, is that what we're doing? This was my tone. Now I'm like full 2 elbows on the table because my back is not in a good place, dude. Shit's on fire. Hamstrings are tight.
Bro, I would have
that feeling.
Yes, bro. I would have been crying in a corner.
And this just keeps going on, bro. And I'm like, $50 for an OtterBox? I was like, I'm gonna go on Amazon right now and buy a case for fucking $11. That has had a fucking 357 Magnum fired at it to test it. Military grade. For 11, I'll have it tomorrow. Also for the phone that I don't have, of which I've somehow paid money for. So she goes, no, I'm not going to take your trade in today. You have until the 11th of November to give in your trade. And I go, that's a long time.
It's a very long time.
I could do anything with this fucking phone now.
All right, look, be honest. How long did it take for your phone to get here?
Like 2 days.
Okay, that's fine.
It was not a big deal. Like the whole thing. That's why I was like, dude, I don't give a shit. It's not like my phone.
But the fact she tried to take your phone,
and I'm paying money for. I'm like, dude, I don't even have. Here's the other thing. She's like, you have to order the phone. I go, what? Why am I here? Like, she's like, yeah, in order for like this, but you have to have and like get it delivered to your house. I was like, well, I wasn't gonna drive up here to pick up my new phone, I guess, because you don't have it. I'm not gonna get fucking shipped to your store. That's ridiculous. Like, she just wasn't computing, dude.
Bro, so I know she was fucking just lost.
She kept it together though, bro. And then finally she got me literally down to my last dollar. She was really more talented than I gave her credit for. Her whole stoic vibe and playing dumb got. So after I paid off Miri's old phone and fucking phone lines and shit that doesn't, keeping fucking watch lines for 3 months or else we go to prison. That's how it was. I was like, if I just cut this line off, like, what's going to happen?
Fucking 15 to 30, bro.
You going to come get me, dude?
Federal.
Like, I don't pay money for that watch line, so now you're going to charge me? Like, I've never paid money for it. But if I cut it off right now, then I owe money? To who?
That's too much fucking shit.
So she did, dude. She got me down to my last fucking dollar, and I just left it on the table. I go, that's for you. I said, you've taken everything from me on this Saturday, and I have nothing to show for it. Dude,
Bro.
I go, I was gonna have a nice Saturday, and you've taken all my money. I have nothing left to give you. You worked me. I came in here with a specific amount of cash, and you fucking took $399 and fucking 12 cents.
Oh my God, bro.
Here's $1 for you. Hope that doesn't throw your fucking register off.
Hey, throw that in your fucking Nike shoebox.
Jesus.
Bro.
So,
well,
that was my T-Mobile experience. And then I said to myself, like, and then, pairing your fucking new phone, all your shit. And I'm like, you know what, dude? I can't wait for this phone shit to be over. I really can't.
Look, I tried to get you to come over, bro. So you went through all that shit.
I'm just like, dude, and then the phone comes, and now I'm re-logging into even though it's all saved, it's still like, matter. Are you who you fucking say you are? And I'm like, did I put my fucking fingerprint in? Yeah, I did.
3-step authentication.
All the I go, somebody just gonna call me and fucking like, dude, I turned on. I used to be that guy that was like, I don't want to use that. And I just hit yes to everything. Fucking take my shit.
Everything.
Make it fucking easy.
If
I don't
give
care.
You my social security number and
make
birth
it go
certificate,
away.
Will you please just
make my life
me notifications?
AI assistant, yes, all of it. Fucking tell me what to do. I don't care anymore, dude.
Look, that's the damn game. They'll make you jump through fucking hoops to your phone. Please make my decisions for me. Like I'm done.
This is as fancy of a piece of equipment as I need for the foreseeable fucking future of my lifestyle. In 2 years, when I'm up for a new upgrade, no,
just rock.
I'm riding this thing till it fucking melts.
Just rock with it, bro.
Because I don't.
So they need you to get a microchip.
Because I said to Miri, like when we were in there, I go, this might be the last actual phone you ever buy.
It's true.
Because the next time,
it'll be fucking contacts or something.
You're gonna be buying glasses.
Yep.
That's what that's going to be.
Already.
And she was like, whoa, that's fucking crazy. I'm like, think about it. This is, if not the last phone, it's your second to last phone for sure.
Yeah.
That you'll ever buy.
Good shit. What? You'll have that phone for the next 2-3 years? By that time, shit's about to start getting real serious.
Real serious.
Like.
Inevitably.
Yeah.
So I had to get my last fucking, me in a retail situation, dude. It's a problem. It's the only time where I'm just like, look, I know the system. I know I know what you're supposed to do. But like, and then there was something where it was like a tax. Oh, the tax on my new phone that I also didn't have, I had to pay up front, but they wouldn't take cash. And I said, do you understand how taxation became a fucking thing? Do you understand how crazy and ironic it is that you will not take cash to pay the taxes of an item that I don't have? I said, if I could take a bunch of tea and throw it around this room, I fucking would rage, dude. My last name's fucking Adams after this shit. That's what happened. That's when I started getting real testy.
Bro, your back gave you a last little
She
jolt,
had no idea what I was talking about. I go, dude, we're fucked as a country. You don't even realize how nuts you sound. By being like, by the way, we have to take a card for you to pay the tax on your new phone. We can't take cash. What are you saying? Wow. Do you even know what representation is?
No,
you don't.
She's either sleeping well tonight or not sleeping at all tonight.
Something. I either rearranged her fucking psychology or she beat me at a very dangerous game that I'm not yet aware of, dude. Both are terrifying.
Bro.
That was T-Mobile. Shout out though, great service. Got my phone, it fucking rips, dude, shreds. I'm stoked about it.
I'm glad.
I got AI briefs in the morning, at nighttime.
What the fuck is it briefing you about?
It puts like all my sports, weather, all my whole calendar, people that have texted me that I didn't get back to with responses, and I can just fucking be like, sick, weather looks good. Yes, send that email. Yeah, fucking hit London up. I forgot to text him. It'll do all that shit. And I was like, that's It like organizes my at night. It'll do it at 8 p.m.
Fire.
and it'll do it at fucking 8 in the morning.
What?
Just let me know like what's going on around the city, like shit like that.
What time do you leave in the morning? I'll probably text you at all kind of fucking times in the morning.
It just depends on what I got going on. It's
I figured
7:30, or sometimes if I'm feeling frisky, 8:30, dude. Just depends.
if I'm feeling frisky.
Well,
bro.
also it's like what kind of morning is Miri having? Because if she arises early, we'll be talking and getting into shit. Like, we'll make coffee and fucking we'll get on some tangents. And next thing I gotta fucking go. But,
I don't know why that's always what I imagine you doing is like getting up, drinking coffee, fucking talking about just look one of the topics that we usually talk about, Miri, and then here you go.
Yeah, but usually she's sleeping. And I walk the dog super early in the morning. So I mean I'm
what
up
time?
I'm up at 5:30 5:17 every day.
Oh, bro, because I'll be texting you early as hell. Be like,
you know what my alarm is, dude?
What?
Come back to Earth.
No.
Every day.
Bro.
Every morning.
No fucking way.
Yeah, dude. It's been like that for fucking 6-8 months. It's the best way to wake up, dude. Think about a song.
I think about it often. Oh my God.
That's my alarm. And I wake up and I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
That's the most peaceful fucking way to
stretches the dog. She hears fucking Mac, the dog. She knows.
She knows.
And she comes, jumps on the bed.
Regrets look just like text I shouldn't send. Oh my God.
And then fucking here comes Maya. She knows.
Hear her toenails, bro.
Jumps on the bed, launch, fucking, what's up, Dad? Fucking.
I don't even know how to set an alarm with a fucking song.
Spotify, dude. Just go to your clock and then select a song. It'll
for real
trigger it. Yeah, I used to wake up the Blind from Korn, which was a wild
Jesus
way to wake
Christ,
up. That didn't last long. That ride cymbal coming in, and I'd be like, I'm not ready for this.
That's a chaotic way to wake up, bro.
I did going to California, Led Zeppelin. That was for a while. That's pretty nice.
You know what you should? Too Bad by Rival Sons. That's exactly what you should have went with.
You liked this record, didn't you, dude?
I did, bro. I enjoyed it.
Fucking all time.
All right. So Feral Roots.
Yeah.
Rival Sons. Kept on calling it Rebel last week. That's not right. I listened to it twice today.
Fuck yeah.
Listened to it early while I was at work so I could fucking vibe out, get in the mode, slinging beer and whatever other products I'll be slinging. That sounds like I do illegal activities.
I know you better than you think I do.
Bro.
That riff.
There was some shit in this. You know, what's crazy about this is, and I'll start at the beginning, but what's crazy about it is it has a crazy, it came out in 2019, but it has such a classic rock type of fucking vibe to it.
You know why? First of all, Dave Cobb produced it.
Okay. And what did he do? Break this down for me.
Well, Dave Cobb's just well known for getting that old school sound. He's a great producer. Apparently, he's hard to work with because he did like Sturgill Simpson. He's done a lot of shit that you love, dude.
Okay.
He's done some fucking absolute bangers. And they also recorded it at Muscle Shoals.
What is that?
The famous recording studio.
Where is that at?
Muscle Shoals is in Mississippi, I'm pretty sure.
Huh. That's where they recorded the whole album at.
Yeah. And that's like think Leonard Skinner.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
It is in actually Sheffield, Jackson Highway, Sheffield. It's in Alabama. My bad. Never actually been there. But Rolling Stones, Paul Simon, Cher, Skinner, Bob Dylan, they all recorded there. And the backup singers and shit that they had on it, like, dude, it's just all time magical place to record.
I've never heard of it before.
Look, there's documentaries on it and shit. It's super.
Muscle Shoals?
Muscle Shoals.
In Mississippi.
Yep.
Okay, cool. What's crazy is, and okay, so this is the type of band where I want to go back and listen to the other shit now.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Because I'm like, okay, all right.
Yeah, I
Now
will say, to me, that's their best album. They put it all together.
Okay. It had a southern rock type of.
Which is crazy because they're from California.
That's really fucking wild.
Isn't it crazy?
Okay, now did you say this lead singer is from some other band? Did you say that?
No.
Okay, I was confusing it with something else. Black Label Society, probably.
Or Down. Probably Down.
Yes, probably.
With
One of them.
Anselmo. Yeah.
So I don't know why I feel like I've heard this fucking band before.
We've
And I might have. It might have been. It almost sounds like something random, like a random song they'd have that like Logan would hear on 102.9, and then he'd be like, "I need you to hear this song," and then it'd be like that. Because I feel like I heard Rival Sons.
Probably. I mean,
but it also reminds me of this group that I'm gonna have you review an album soon, the Glorious Sons.
Yeah.
You know Glorious Sons?
Yeah. You sent them to me.
Have I?
Yeah.
Well, shit. Never mind. You won't review it.
If it's got Sons in the name, it probably rips, dude.
Yeah. Bro.
Also, not to take this on a different turn, but your boy Dave Cobb did Greta Van Fleet. So,
you lucky I don't have you fucking review that.
No, I mean I won't. But
come on, bro.
He did Wheeler Walker.
Listen, bro.
Gavin
if I said it as homework, bro,
Luke
you
Grimes,
have to do it to pass the class, bro.
That's true. I mean, I will do the work. Lucas Nelson, Travis Tritt, Zach Bryan, Barry Gibb, Olivia Newton-John, Chris Stapleton.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. Teddy Swims. John Prine.
Oh, he's
he's the guy, bro.
Okay.
Here. And he's here in Nashville.
Why?
But anyway, he did. They just put it all together on that.
Look, they did a fucking great job. All right.
When they get to Back to the Woods, how'd you feel about that?
Bro, look. All right.
Give me your standouts, bro.
I got you right now. Give me just a second. Okay, standouts. Bam. Back in the Woods. First of all, Sugar on the Bone is when I was like,
dance.
Okay, I was like, all right, this is a little different type of flavor. What's crazy is they have like fingerprints of different bands too.
He reminds me a lot of Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. Funny.
They got like some Aerosmith. They got some. I don't know if it's Skinnerd or It's a really like a Southern roots rock type of vibe to this album. And it's a weird type of thing. And then like, you know what's crazy when I thought about it? I actually thought about it on the way over here. I was like, these motherfuckers could be like they could almost pass for a Christian rock band.
Right.
And I'm not saying that in any kind of
it's
negative way.
No.
It's their content that they kind of do. Like there's shit here and there, but it's like they have very like uplifting type of lyrics for the most part.
Yeah.
But like just do your worst. Because how it fucking started, the do your worst how it started out was...
Yeah, that's a good tone setter.
It is. It is a good tone setter. I like the whole theme, the content. I thought the songwriting was really fucking strong.
The songwriting, the whole album.
Yeah, bro. Because when it gets to Back in the Woods, I know the mountain like the back of my hand. Come on, bro. What?
I'm back in the woods again. And then the backup singers, back in the woods.
Bro.
So
really, really fucking good. I actually enjoyed it the second time listening even more than the first time. Because those standouts stood out even more the second time I heard it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fucking shit. Okay. Look Away. Love fucking Look Away. Hold on. What is that? I saved some lyrics.
I mean, the title track fucking rips, dude.
Which one is that?
Feral Root.
Oh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Are calling me back home.
Bro, on the book where my page was torn, there are words that I don't understand.
Yeah.
All my elders, they tell me those ones were not writ by human hands. Well, I just don't believe that's true. If the truth can be written, then the truth can be here. Listen.
Yo, there's some bangers.
Bro, those words are commanding you. Though your body may grow old, in your mind you must remain a kid.
Yo.
Oh, okay. All right. I was like, okay. That's my shit. Then it gets into Too Bad, which is fucking amazing. What is the drum breakdown? Which one is the drum breakdown? I want to say it's Back in the Woods.
It is the solo to start it.
There's an ending, I think, too. Hold on. There's an ending of one of the songs where they do the. I can't fucking think. I can't think of which one it is now because I just listened to it on the way here. But
That's Too Bad, dude.
It might be.
I love you. Yeah.
Too Bad is for. All right, so Too Bad, Imperial Joy. Bro, the lyrics in this shit?
Yeah.
Hold the fuck up. Hold on, I got it. Hold on. Too Bad. I saved the lyrics in Too Bad. And we go together like a hand and gun.
Yeah.
Squeeze off a couple rounds. Put me away till next time you want to hurt someone.
Yeah.
Every now and then you like to empty your clip.
Oh.
Then I go right under your belt on your hip. Fucking songwriting, bro.
Yo.
Yeah.
He's a great lyricist.
He's a really great. And what is the lead singer's name?
I don't know his name. I don't know any of the band members'
He's really fucking good, bro.
He's a good follow on social media. Just because he's exactly who you think he is. You know what I mean? Like
I'm gonna look him up.
I don't think that motherfucker's worn shoes on stage ever. He's that
sounds
guy.
about right. Feral Roots, bro. So Imperial Joy. Love Imperial Joy. And it didn't hit me until when I was on my way here, as far as why I actually loved it. So what are you looking for? Just a little more of this. The blood running in my veins come from the kisses of 200,000 years.
Yeah.
So I'm going to follow my joy. I'll follow my joy for as long as I'm here. It's just, I don't know if other people would find that as heavy as I find it, but it's so fucking heavy, bro.
There's a lot on this record, and the more I listen to it once every couple months, because when I'm working, I'll put it on, and everybody fucks with this record. Like,
it's just really fucking good, bro. All directions. End
of Forever.
End of Forever. Actually, let's see. I don't know if it was Stood By Me or End of Forever is actually my worst songs on the album. They're not the fucking worst songs. They're just the ones that I liked the least, but they're all a great. Like, bro, this album there's a strong 8.3, 8.5.
Yes.
I give it that for sure.
The land separates from itself, and they call that one an earthquake. One becomes two people living for themselves. We call that one a heartbreak.
I heard it as I was getting off the exit of fucking Madison, bro. Bro, I heard that lyric exactly as soon as I got off this fucking exit. And I said, oh, shit.
Yeah, dude. Just
bro.
And then, bro.
End on Shooting Stars, son.
Unbelievable ending to an album. I'm going to say it's one of the best ending songs to an album of all time.
Yeah. It had such a fucking... First of all, that's when I was like, they could be a fucking Christian band.
Oh, yeah. You're going to church when you listen to that record.
I was just about to say, it has such a church vibe to it.
Oh, yeah.
That's where that Southern rock roots type of thing
came. There's a lot of gospel.
Sounds like you're in a... Yes. I was like, this sounds like you're in a fucking Southern church right now. Like,
yeah,
that
just
Shooting
the
Stars,
vocals building up and the fucking claps.
He could sing that shit in a Southern. He could sing that shit in a Southern black church, and people would go fucking bananas,
lose their minds.
It was so good,
bro. Just the shit he's saying. It's such a simple song.
What do you say? My dancing is stronger than your marching.
Marching will ever be.
What?
Yeah, dude. Like. I was like, he's gotta just, and this is one, we put this on at any fucking event. We're going to be like, run it.
It's going to be on my fucking rotation listen, it's one of those, you'll send me certain albums where I'm like, I need to let Logan hear this shit. Or I need to let Mickey hear this shit. Or I need, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, all right, this is the one. Look, I'm playing this at the next function, regardless, from fucking start to finish.
Yeah, because I mean, there's something about that record that's like, dude, anybody can, like, when you put Sugar on the Bone, I've done it so many times just out of gas. That's a great album to put on where you just like, I don't give a fuck what everybody loves, and everybody's like, yo, who is this?
Yes, bro. It's the versatility, and it's the. There was a couple songs, and I'm trying to think of which one it was, and I know you're not. Look, I know we argue about this. Hold on, what is it? It's a couple songs that remind me of the Chili Peppers. It was something. It was it was
like
a way,
the acoustic ones.
Well, no, it was a certain way a certain song was arranged, and I can't think of which one it was now. But it was one or maybe even two where I was like, it's got kind of like a little Ketis, little Peppers vibe to it. Just how he was writing, and also just how the hook was set up too.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, all right. But I enjoyed the fucking album thoroughly. This is going to be something that I absolutely will go back to. It sounds like something. It's soundtrack music, bro.
Yeah,
it's soundtrack music to a movie, to a show, to a video game, to a fucking cookout.
Yeah,
family reunion. It's that,
and it's like a good time.
Yeah, there are elements, but you'll really never know unless you're like really probably fucking tapped in. Everything's pretty as poetic as and heavy as everything was written. Theme wise, not really a lot of darkness.
No, and if it is, there's a light on the other side.
Yes.
And I told you
that's bum you out.
That's one of my things, man. As I get older, and I think maybe this record was a catalyst because I mean I listened to it when it came. So 2019.
Yep.
I mean I was on it. And
did you know them before that?
Well, one of my old guitar players, Jeff Doyle, was like really big on this band before this record came out. And to me, like in my brain and my stupid like lumping things, I was like, man, this sounds like one of them big kick drum like fucking Lumineers type bands or something. Like, and I just kind of wrote them off.
Yeah.
And then for whatever reason, he sent me that record and he was like, dude, you really need to hear this. And I put it on at work one day and I was like, yeah. This is not what really I thought this band was at all. Yeah, I misjudged them big time.
So have you heard their discography?
Yeah.
You have heard it?
Yeah. The record before it's actually pretty fucking good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because you know what also stood out to me, and I only seen like one or two. I seen two other album covers. The album cover of this is fucking dope.
Oh yeah, with the dog,
laying in the fucking flowers and the whole.
Yeah.
It's nice. It reminds me. It kind of gives that Alice in Chains vibes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's a good pickup. Actually.
Yes. So I was like, okay, cool. So yeah, they had like little hints of different bands, like just super fucking cool. I'm trying to think of, damn, I don't know, because all right, so the album that I have that I'm letting you hear this week, I'm getting those two confused as far as, because I listened to it twice too today. Because I'm like, I gotta get myself ready for this. Because I was like, let me make sure that this album is as great as I think that it is.
Oh, I mean, I've been keeping that in the back pocket. I knew it was a winner.
No, not the one I'm. Yes, the one I'm.
Oh, I'm talking. Yeah, Rival Sons. I was like,
oh no, no. No, I knew it was great right off the bat. Like I started listening to it at like 7:30 this morning.
I hope it hit you like the St. Paul hit me, because I was like, oh,
yes,
all right,
yes,
this is gonna work for the rest of my life.
It's that. It's soundtrack to life music.
Yeah,
that is exactly what the fuck it is.
Yeah,
it's that. It's beautiful, greatly written. I think my only thing was I wish it was louder.
The mix.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's a Dave Cobb record, so it's all analog, old school.
I wished it was louder, and I don't know if it was because so the first time I heard it was through headphones.
Yeah,
and so I was like, damn, I wish this was like fucking like overpower, like fucking loud, because everything to me screamed like, please,
yeah,
like just let it loose.
But the energy is there.
Yes, and then you think about like hearing it live, and you're like, oh shit,
them live,
crazy. Yes,
I've never seen them live.
So then I listened to it through Lauren's car on the way here, and I was like, okay, this is a little more, So I was like, I didn't know if it was the headphones or what, but it's solid as fuck, bro. I'll give it an 8.3 just to give room for whatever else might come down the pike.
Okay.
But fucking 8, it's one of those ones that's gonna stick.
What are you giving me?
I'm giving you My Morning Jacket.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to preface this with, and I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't give a fuck if I set myself up for failure or not. This is one of the greatest albums that's ever been fucking made. Period.
A lot of people think that about this band.
Yeah.
Just in general. Not even
Well,
just
they're
a
one of the fucking
specific.
greatest bands that they're actually slowly creeping into like my top 10 ish, 5 even maybe. But for now, because I haven't heard their whole discography, this is actually the first album I heard from them, I believe. It's The Waterfall.
Okay.
Came out in 2015.
You showed me one song.
I did.
This.
Now, I'll go ahead and preface, and I don't care if I'm setting myself up for failure. This is one of the greatest fucking albums that's ever been made, and I'm gonna tell you why. There are certain moments in almost every song on this album where you're like, this might be some of the greatest shit I ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
That motherfucker is an absolute savage.
Bro, the transitions.
Jim James is an unbelievable.
This is my psychedelic, fantastical version of The Love Still Held Me Near.
Okay.
For you.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm like, bro, I heard it twice today and I was like,
yep, still holds up.
This shit?
Yeah.
Bro, the transitions, the soundscape, how they mix the shit, how he mixes his vocals, how they add these fucking background. I'm like, bro, I was like, is this my favorite? Like, and when I say this is like one of the greatest albums ever made, I'm talking about any genre, bro. Period. Like, it's so fucking good, bro. It's got fingerprints of some of the greatest bands ever, and you'll pick up on different ones. But I can't even. It's just really fucking good. I've been holding on to it.
I can't wait to rip it, dude.
I've been holding on to it. I want to tell you to just like, you'll listen to it multiple times just because you'll listen to it multiple times. Once you're done with it, you'll be like, I need to go back and listen to it. But you can listen to it in different places. I want to say you can listen to it at work if you want to. You can sit in here.
I'll probably crush it in here.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than sitting in here,
bro,
and listening to a record.
Look, and watch that picture right there, and look at that buffalo. And you'll know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
Hell yeah,
yeah, bro. It's a really magical fucking album. Like it might be in my top 5 albums of any genre of all time. Like subjectively, it's just so fucking good, bro.
Did he produce that record?
The writing, the instrumentation, the sequencing. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna listen to it on the way home. If you don't send this to me before what you got, if this fucking pod don't upload,
I might bounce it down.
That's fine. Either way it fucking goes, I don't listen. I just am very excited to share it with you.
Tucker Martine produced it. I don't know.
Thank you, Tucker Martine.
Yeah.
He's fucking lucky that he got to actually witness this shit. Bro, there's moments in this album where you'll be like, this is fucking unbelievable.
I'm ready.
I can't.
I'm ready.
That's it. That's all I got.
Well,
that's all I got. Thank
Usual
you for
Suspects, My Morning Jacket, The Waterfall for next week.
Yep, and I have, yep.
You got any fun facts, dude?
What I got in here? I got some shit in here, I'm sure. I'm almost positive in it.
Other than like our fucking supposed leaders sending poop videos out as a response.
Well, that's kind of wild.
Dude, I actually fucking laughed my ass
off. I'm sure you fucking did. Why would you not? Why would you not?
I mean, seriously.
It's all a joke. Well, what does it matter? Honestly, what does it really fucking matter?
I was like, that's just insane. That's where we're at now. Pretty
well, we're even worse than that, actually. Let me see what we got here. Oh, I did find out earlier. I was thinking about it. I was like, P and F might be the unsexiest letters in the alphabet. I did think about that.
P and F?
Yeah, P and F.
Yeah.
The unsexiest letters in that. L is probably the sexiest letter in the alphabet. L and M and V.
What about S?
S is cool. Now, I'm going to tell you what's cool about P and F. If you pair them with R's, they're beautiful again. Think about it.
They're P and F.
If you pair them both with ours, if you give a fresh or a pretentious, or a, these are my high thoughts without being high. This is what I do. That's what the fuck I do. All right. Oh, here's some little science for you. You've been told to extract them and forget about them, but those same wisdom teeth might one day be used to cure Alzheimer's, rebuild cartilage, and restore damaged nerves. Most people have no idea that their wisdom teeth are more than just late blooming troublemakers.
Stem cells?
I'm guessing so. Deep inside each one lies a soft tissue that scientists once ignored, but recent research revealed something unexpected hiding there, a reserve of powerful stem cells. Bambi called it.
Then why did they tell us to rip them out of our fucking heads?
Well, you know why. Because
you know what's crazy is I had all my wisdom teeth until about 4 years ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
I never lost mine.
And then I had, you still have yours?
Mm-hmm.
It's bullshit, dude.
No, I mean
mine were fine.
I cut my two back ones. I cut two back ones out. That's just because they hurt, not because they were coming in.
I had cracked mine from clenching my teeth sleeping. So they're fucking not in a good place. So I had to get them pulled. But as you know, I went to get all 4 of them pulled. Have I never told this story on the pod when they ripped half my mouth off? The roof of my mouth off?
I thought you did.
Yeah,
maybe not. I don't know,
bro.
Oh shit, bro!
Did I tell you that I went to my doctor and I was like, "Hey, these 2 like little fucking baby hernias. Like, do I got to get put under to get that done?" She was like, "Yeah." I go, "Why?"
Why?
I go, "It's just a laparoscopic surgery, dude. Like, it's just an incision, fucking stitch, boom, boom, fucking here we go. Like, I can handle that being awake."
Apparently not.
And she was like, "Nah, we don't do that." And I go, "What if you strap my arms down and give me laughing gas? You're going to use local anesthesia anyway."
You say strap my arms down,
strap. So, I mean, I get the liability of me just slapping the fucking doctor in the face while they're cutting near my intestine. I understand that. Strap me down, bro, but I don't want to be put under. I don't like being fucking put on. When my celiac test, dude, like, and I was ripping fucking darts heavy back then, but when I woke up, they're like, "Hey man, like, you had a tough time coming out of anesthesia," and I was like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah." So now I got a thing in my brain about it. I'm like, "Don't put me on," but that all comes from the fact of I went to get my fucking wisdom teeth pulled. And the doctor was just like, "Yeah, everything's good, straight," and fucking pulled. My shit was fused to my jaw. And when he pulled, it fucking took 2 inches of the top of my mouth and tore a fucking gash when he pulled my top wisdom tooth. Just on Novocaine, homie.
Nah, bro, you can go ahead and...
I was bleeding out of my mouth profusely for 5 days straight.
Nah, damn all that.
He stitched me up, gave me magic mouth, which is what you give patients when they have oral cancer. And he's like, "You're going to need that. That's a pain relieving mouthwash."
Jesus
and I was,
Christ.
It was unbelievable, dude.
I've never had an issue with anesthesia. I enjoy the adventure, honestly. It's kind of nice. Where you're like, you close your eyes, maybe you wake up, maybe you won't, but we're going to find out.
I don't like that.
And then when you wake up, then you got to figure out if you're in the afterlife or if it's the actual life. That's what's really fucking kind of cool.
I see. To me, it's like you're fucking up the timeline. Like you probably do switch a timeline.
I feel like timelines have been switched for damn sure.
Every time you go under anesthesia, you switch a timeline, dude. Like,
but it's all good. Well, think about it. What if when you go to sleep, every time you go to sleep, you
switches it? Yeah, think about that.
I thought about it. I've always thought about, like, if you go to sleep, like what if your dreams are actually your alternate life that you live, and it's just like in little bits and pieces, and then when you come back to, it's your other life that you.
Yeah, well, that would explain like the residual emotions of dreams. You ever get those?
Yes.
You ever been
yes.
When you start to fall asleep, or if you're like a midday napper, I get this one I'll start to fall into the dream emotion that I had the night before. Like a little bit. I won't go back into it, but I'll be able to be like, "Oh yeah, that's what I dreamed last night." I'll just remember it.
You ever woke up from a good dream, try to like go back into it real quick? You can go back into it?
No.
I've woke up from a good dream before and been like, "Let me go back to sleep real quick. I'll jump back into the world."
I can't.
You ain't never done that?
I don't dream like that.
Huh.
You and Miri are fucking just otherworldly dreamers, dude. I'm not.
Yeah, we'll be doing shit.
I'm on skateboards in the mountains of California in my dreams.
That's fire. I want that.
But it's always nighttime. It's never daytime.
I want that. I'm always feeling some heavy fucking emotion while I'm dreaming. I don't like it.
Yeah, but I'm always in places that I've been, but I've never been in my
That's
dream.
fire.
I do have that. I do have that emotion. Dude, back when we were on the I Chilled show, when we were sponsored by that fucking company, dude, that was making those little shots, I Chills, they were called, and they were the reverse 5-hour energy. And I got a sponsorship for our band from the dude who fucking invented the company. And I was hammered one night in Dallas, told him to sponsor our band. He did. And I fucking came home and there was a pallet. And I mean, hundreds of bottles of this shit.
Oh, shit.
I told you about this.
Yes.
And I was addicted to them, dude. There was no better sleep ever.
Oh
I was lucid dreaming every night. I'd wake up, pile of drool, sleeping hard.
Oh,
I couldn't wait to fucking go to bed, dude. I'd be like, is anybody, we're not doing anything tonight?
Good.
Fucking pound an I Chill and just put Road to Perdition on and fucking nighty night, dude.
I'd have been your best fucking friend in that era for damn sure.
I was sleeping. I
don't need no reverse nothing.
Sleeping 10 hours, just getting up like, dude, that was sick. I was on them, dude.
Bro, all right. I had a simulation issue.
You had a glitch?
The other day, yeah.
All right.
Something really fucking weird. So I delivered to this place, right? It's a place. It's in Nolensville. It's like a place that's owned by like a British guy. I think he's British. I don't fucking know. Look, I love British accents. I think they're fucking great. No matter if they're heavy, if they're posh, whatever. I don't care.
They're a little funny.
It's
no
hilarious.
matter what.
It's fucking great. And I feel like I always have to tell people every time I love them. I didn't tell him this time. I didn't tell the guy this time, but I wanted to. Because his was fucking heavy. He was pikey. You know,
yeah.
Thanks, mate. So I delivered and then he was there. He's like the owner, but I'd never seen him before. So like he was, oh yeah, man, right over there, bruv. You know, he's like, call me fucking bruv.
That's nice.
And I told look, Logan says bruv, right?
Bruv. Yeah.
And I'm like, don't fucking say bruv. All right, you're not British. Don't do it.
Okay? When a British person says it?
I said, I texted him immediately when dude called me bruv. I said, I just got called bruv by an actual
It's like
British
getting your black
dude.
card, dude.
I said, you have to retire now.
Yeah.
He said he was so upset. He was like, all right, mate. I said, he called me mate too.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore either.
He said, all right, bloke.
That doesn't hit
Mother
nice.
called me bloke. So I was like, that's so fucking dope to be called that. It is like, it's the black card thing, right?
Yeah.
So you know how Facebook has memories, right? Facebook memories, and it'll repost stuff that you had from the same day of however many years ago. So I think it was October 17th. That was like a Thursday. I think last Thursday this happened. I looked at my Facebook memories that day. On the exact same fucking day in 2017, 8 years ago, I posted a post and it said, I worked at True Green at this time.
Mm-hmm.
I had posted something and I said, this British lady just told me, there's a good lad. And I said, my day is made now.
Yo.
So the same day,
yeah,
the British dude called me mate and bruv.
And you were like, fuck yeah.
And I look at my fucking
8 years later.
On the exact same day.
That's crazy.
And a British lady said, there's a good lad.
You're in the right timeline then.
I said, what?
Yeah, that's creepy.
Do you know how many
Yeah, that's...
Bro, we're in America.
Yeah.
Like,
and you're in Nolensville, not a huge British population.
And one of them was in Nolensville and the other one was in like fucking Madison or something, or damn Hermitage. Like it was right there. It really like it threw me the fuck off completely.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah, bro. I was really really freaked out by that shit, bro.
That's why those memories things freak me out. You ever see like just the shit you were concerned about like 10 years ago, and you're like, dude, get it together, bud.
Yeah.
Like, what was I thinking?
Bro.
I was just saying I wasn't saying any fucking wild shit. I was just quoting fucking a lot of Rick Ross and Lil Wayne lyrics. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Bro.
Remember, and that was all you used to do on social media, just quote lyrics?
Oh, absolutely.
That was a whole phase. Lyrics.
Then I got in the phase where I'm like, no, I'm going to quote my own shit. And I start like coming up with these fucking parables. And...
Yeah. Everybody had a phase though, where it was just like, you didn't actually say anything. You were just quoting.
No. When you go back and look at it, you're like, Jesus Christ, what a fucking lame
loser, dude.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I'll see some of them Facebook memories. I'm like, oh,
God. The worst thing would be like going back and looking at shit 10 years ago and being like, fuck yeah, dude. Nice.
Bro, I have some gems I'll post that I'll be like, oh shit, I can't believe I said that shit.
Yeah, shit like art stuff. Yeah, but then like some of the stuff, if you were still on that frequency though, where you're like, yeah, that Lil Wayne lyric rips still. That's exactly what's going on in my life still to this day. Yeah, obviously.
Quoting Wayne lyrics that aged 36 and beyond.
It's crazy.
No. It had to be something really heavily philosophic. And there's
at that time, he was neither of those things.
He's still not at this time.
No, that's true. You got any more fun facts?
Oh, bro. I got one more. I'll get us out of here.
All
right. Almost one of every 4 beds sold in the late 80s was a water bed. Then the industry dried up in the 90s. I see what they did there. My great-grandmother used to have one, bro.
Fucking water beds were everywhere.
Bro, I used to sleep in a water bed.
Problem.
I thought they were fucking great.
Yeah, but
they were an issue.
All they did was leak.
I don't know if mine ever leaked or not. Well, not mine, but the one I slept in, I don't think that it ever leaked.
Plus, like, who's smashing in a water bed?
I don't know.
That seems difficult.
You probably couldn't get no rhythm going really good in the fucking
got no leverage, dude.
You got to just ride the wave, baby. Literally and figuratively. And I don't know how else to go about it.
I think the perk generation killed that. They couldn't be on water beds all perked out. They're like,
first of all, they fucking vomit, probably.
Dude, this Future album sounds way different.
You know, I always wanted a clear water bed with fish in the mattress.
It's a good thing you didn't get super rich, super young, dude. You'd have Pablo Escobar type shit going on.
Oh, absolutely.
You'd have a full zoo at your house.
Oh, bro, it'd be tiger cubs everywhere.
Everywhere.
I would absolutely be
You'd be a problem with 50 million.
I would absolutely be a problem.
Yeah.
Maybe to this day, which is probably why I'm not rich. And not because I do anything ignorant with it, but I would absolutely.
The cars alone and you driving those cars,
I would have
been bad.
I'd have a purple 1960s, 1970, 71 Hemi Cuda. The Plymouth Barracudas. Purple.
Not live 3 times driving that car, dude. Absolutely
I'd have had the 69 GTO Boss. I'd have had that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why Logan thinks I went to a car show.
It makes sense now.
Yes. I'm definitely a muscle car guy. Used to be a lowrider guy.
I mean, if I was gonna buy a car, like I'd buy a fucking old banger, dude.
Yeah, bro. I'm getting
nothing even crazy. Like I want like an old Mercury or something.
I'm getting Mercury's a fucking nice.
You know what I'm saying? Just something
I'm getting fucking Hemi. I'm getting that damn Hemi Cuda.
I don't want anything fast. I want a cruise, dude.
You can still cruise in it, but I want that bitch to.
No, it's just too loud. There's no fucking.
I want that bitch to shake.
There's no cruising. It's just fucking 700 RPMs is 110 decibels.
700 horsepower is beautiful, but what I'm saying is I don't want to like just.
No, they're too loud. You're barely out of first gear of fucking things. Your ears are ringing.
It's beautiful.
That's why nobody can hear from that generation.
That's the redneck coming out.
Power tools. Fucking Black Sabbath and cars that were too loud.
Yes.
That's why everybody goes, what?
I got that. Yeah,
huh?
I got that redneck comes out of me every now and then. I start wanting to race motherfuckers and shit.
Well, it's a good thing you've been driving Lauren's car, dude.
I'll get somebody in that road. It's all about who's got the guts. Ain't got nothing to do with the speed.
All right, dude. No, I'm not watching Gone in 60 Seconds anytime soon.
Come on, bro.
Fuck no, dude.
Damn.
No.
Shelby GT500? Eleanor.
Wait till I send you the best Nicolas Cage movie of all time.
Please, God.
It's on the list.
Raising Arizona? No, not Raising Arizona. Snake Eyes? No.
Dude,
Hold on, what? No, you already had me watch a fucking Nicolas Cage movie.
Moonstruck.
Yeah.
I mean, that's up there.
Oh. What is it, bro?
The single greatest. No, I'm not. No. Actually, it's coming up spooky season, so you'll be getting it soon.
Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's, bro.
2 weeks from now, I'll drop it on you.
That to me?
Nah, 2 weeks from now, I'll drop it on you, dude.
Don't make me watch Ghost Rider. I already seen it. You argued with the paint people about it.
Yeah, I did.
I've already fucking seen it.
No, it's not Ghost Rider.
Oh, okay.
It's Mandy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I want to say I've seen it, but I don't think
you have not.
I think I wanted to see it.
You have not seen it.
Mandy.
Resurrected his career, dude.
Well, I don't know about that. I think it's kind of been zombied out probably for 30 years now.
No, it hasn't.
No,
dude.
as in dead on its feet. He's just still going.
He's ripping. Dude.
I didn't say he's not. Zombies rip too. Depends on what you're watching.
Mandy is fucking all time.
Mandy. All right, cool.
Panos.
Mandy. What about Pig? You ever seen Pig?
No.
There's a movie he's got. It's called Pig.
It's him?
Or is that Matthew McConaughey? No, it's him.
Okay.
It's about I think somebody steals his truffle pig or something, bro.
Can't have that happen.
I swear to God, it sounds like I'm making this up. And it's
this
not.
is a Panos Cosmatos movie, who is, to me, the heir to the Guillermo del Toro cinematic universe.
Now, you saying that because they're both Spanish, or has he really got a good directing style?
Bro.
Now, be honest.
I'll say this. When Guillermo did the Cabinet of Curiosities, he had Panos do the finale. And it's fucking insane.
I was watching Key and Peele earlier.
Okay.
Bro.
It's untouchable, dude.
Bro, it's so fucking untouchable.
It's untouchable, dude. I feel like we could close every single pod with just
with Key and Peele, bro.
Bro. Because I was thinking insubordinate and churlish.
I literally watched 2 skits and I was like, this is the funniest shit ever.
Of all time.
Bro, I can't. Look, we can't do it. I am about to piss people off on TikTok tomorrow, though, so they can get ready for that.
Okay.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Well,
they're going to know.
We got our homework.
We got homework.
Another good week.
Usual Suspects, My Morning Jacket, Waterfall. The first one. And don't listen to the deluxe neither. It's the original. The Waterfall. I'll send it to you on the new Spotify Messenger.
They're trying, dude.
They're trying, dude.
They know we're fucking hanging on by a thread.
Well, guess what? I'm out of here.
My Spotify rap's going to look fucking insane this year.
Oh, my God, bro.
I'm curious.
You're going to be all over the place. I love the Spotify wrap-ups, bro.
It is really the only thing to look forward to.
I look forward to
from them.
I really do. And I love to listen to my podcast minutes, too.
Oh, well, I'm all podcasts anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I am, too. But it's just nice to, have the...
What did I listen to? I mean, it's pretty much, I can tell you right now, it's going to be Mac, a lot of Mac, a lot of Deftones, and Orbit.
Deftones probably in my top 5,
in
10
Orbit,
probably this
in
year.
Orbit Culture. That's going to be a top 3. I'll call it right now.
Probably. That fucking Rosemary track by Deftones, it came on while me and Logan was playing poker, and I said, what in the absolute fuck is happening?
That Koi no Yokan album.
I'm about to listen to that shit.
I just recently, really listened to it hard, maybe a year ago. And I was like, this is a fucking great record, man. I didn't love it at first. And then I kind of got into it, and it's just when it came out, I don't know. I just wasn't fucking with it. And now I'm like, this is a brilliant album.
Bro, I think about you all the time. Deftones might be the best song of 2025. And I'll say that, and we can fucking end it.
Bro.
I told Logan that shit the other day. I was like, I played it, and I was like,
they just put it all together on this record, man. I keep pounding the table for it. It's going to go down.
Really, really fucking
There's just so many great moments in that record.
Yep.
It's just, and to close on that track, dude. Yeah.
No, again, on fucking Departing the Body.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're closing. They did it. I love it. But that Koi no Yokan, I'm actually gonna fire it up this week because it's a great record. Rosemary's all time, and then Cherry Waves, dude.
Yo, Cherry Waves is fucking nice.
Now I had when we were flying home to New York, we were, waiting for our fucking flight, and there was nobody in that section of the terminal. And we roll up to the bar and, just get a fucking couple Pepsis and something to eat.
Fucking Pepsis.
And I hear fucking Cherry Waves.
What?
And I'm like, is Deftones playing over the fucking speakers at the airport in Nashville right now? So I'm like, the bartender's like, what? And I go, are you playing this? And she goes, no, it's like our house mix. I go, who's controlling this playlist?
Who's fucking controlling
She goes,
Deftones?
I don't know, but I control the volume. Do you want me to turn it up? And I was like, yeah. And Cherry Waves was just smoking through the fucking terminal, dude. And I was like, this is surreal, bro.
That's dope.
This is like in August. I was like, this is fucking awesome, dude. I love that song so much.
Now, speaking of success, I'd love for one of my songs to be played on
just
the
through an airport.
Nashville airport.
Just through an airport terminal.
Just so some guy, some cool guy at a bar could be like, this fucking Linda Moon playing on what you call it? Could you turn it up?
Turn it up.
Bro.
And she was like, you want me to turn it up for you? And I was like, that's a thing? Yeah. Of course.
Fuck yes.
And Mary's like, you're a fucking freak, dude. Because I heard the first note and I was like, this is fucking Deftones.
You knew.
Why is this happening? It freaked me out because I was like, wait,
anytime you hear something and you're like, this is not supposed to fucking be played here.
Am I awake right now? Like, what?
Bro, I've done that before where it's like, what's up? No.
I'll hear shit at the retail stores, that you're like, oh, this is obviously somebody's playlist now. But you'll hear something and you're like, yo, is this fucking Gojira at TJ Maxx? Hell yeah, dude. And then my local Kroger, their speaker system is roasted because clearly people at 2 or 3 in the morning stocking shelves are just cranking shit to the moon. They got Gunna smoking through the fucking, you can tell. So now they never turned the volume down. So I'm shopping in there yesterday. I'm like, holy shit, guys. Like, fucking Eddie Money is at 120 decibels. Just shrill because the speakers are smoke.
I gotta go in this fucking Kroger, bro.
They shake snap your little finger. And I was like, yo, I don't want to be that guy. I fucking love Eddie Money, but can we turn this down? There's old people in here, man. Straight up, dude. I'm like, can we just turn it down? This is not a pleasant shopping experience. These hi-hats are ripping my face off. I'm looking for taco shells, man. Fucking beat it. It's fucking... All right.
Shout out to Eddie Money, bro.
That's my guy.
Usual suspects. My morning jacket.
All right. Till next time.
Moon. Wolvie. Ow!